Hello survivors! Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? How we doing? Monday stream. It's a Monday stream. And we get Darcy. Oh my god. Today feels good, guys. I'm gonna tell you a little story, okay? Got Darcy here. Once upon a time, Lockdown was feeling bad about the game. You know, the game's ebbs and flows, ebbs and flows. I wanted to distract myself and try and go for a character. It took me legitimately like 3 months to get this character, but I farmed the world map, a particular stage of the world map to get this character. It took me 3 months to get her. Good old Darcy. She has got one of the best rushes as a 4-star for walkers in the game for sure. Anti-stun, HP buff, or HP like heal. And a crit buff. Awesome. I'm not sure what a leader skill does. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I was farming this stage, I think. Let me have a look. I think it was 1811. Well, it cost 11 energy. 18.8, yeah. And it only drops fast characters, as you can see. And I must have got Eugene like 5 times. I got Rabinda like 5 times. Denise 5 times. Sadiq 5 times. Didn't get a single Darcy. And then I finally get a Darcy. Eugene's not too bad from this either, to be honest. Also gives a crit buff. It's not too shabby. If you're trying to build up your roster, especially if you're doing it for like Survival Road. If you're a newer player, Darcy is awesome. Darcy is awesome. And against harder stages, if they ever bring out some harder SR stages, she'll be great. She'll be great. But how's it going, guys? How's your Mondays? Thank you very much for tuning in. We've got 13 likes on the stream straight away. We got some good ones in chat. Thank you very much for hitting the like button instantly. I do appreciate it, guys. Let me just go to my stream myself. Is my stream up? Yes. We're gonna get another like. There we go. Cheeky self-like. You gotta like your own stuff on YouTube, guys. That's how it works. Okay, who we got in chat? What's up, Keith? Number 1. Got this record, man. If I was keeping track, or if there was some way to easily keep track, I think you'd have the year, locked in. You could not log on for the rest of the year, and you'd have first place locked in for my yearly streams for sure. What's up, Eric? I like the stream. I like it. The second comment straight away. Just like the stream, guys. I love it. And the chickens. Gotta love the chickens. What's up, Daniel as well? Hit me up with chickens. Yes. I likes to see. What's up, Saeed as well? Thank you very much for tuning in. Z-Man, Jacob, Don. Hit me up with the lock. I like it. Lock. Age restricted. Interesting name. What's up? Thank you very much for tuning in. Chris as well. Jacob. I did read out Jacob's name twice, but Jacob also said hello twice, so there we go. Gather round survivors is story time. Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. I did tweet about it. I was like, I'm gonna farm this stage. I'll try and find the tweet. It was a long time ago. I think it was 2018. It was quite a long time ago. What's up, ICB? Thank you for tuning in. Who else we got? Alexander, what's good? Do you think they are making Ash toon? She just sort of looks like a next level Darcy. Could do. I think the characters that we see on these maps, we're probably going to see. So like the MJ and Shaquille, I'm going to just go ahead and guess that MJ is the next character that's going to come out. I'm not sure if it shows me the story here. Did it show me a picture of him? No. But I'm going to guess MJ is the next one that comes out. It's interesting the names they're using here. Shaquille and MJ, If you know your sports, that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. What's up, Moon? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope it's going good. Shani, I'm early. You are actually like early. Shani normally just like that late arrival, the fashionably late. It's all good. Thank you very much for tuning in early, Shani. I am starting my streams a little bit later than I used to, though. I used to start my streams like 30 minutes ago, but it seems to be half past. Seems to be a bit better for myself right now, rather than on the hour. All is well. Good to hear. Good to hear. Got a bad case of the Mondays. Mondays, yeah, Mondays aren't the best, but the game's generally quite chill on Mondays. I like streaming on Mondays. Everything seems to be pretty good. Okay, we have got a Shane room map up. Interesting. I have got him as an S-Class already, but that's actually kind of cool. I think what they should probably do, in my opinion, is they should roll out a roadmap like this for all of the characters in the battle pass while the battle pass is out to promote the usage of the torches. I mean, it just seems like an obvious thing for me. Promote the uses of torches. I am like a marketing specialist, it seems. People would spend their torches like this. They would just do it. I know it. I can feel it. I could feel it. I'm not sure if I've got anything else to do. No, I haven't got any of the smaller roadmaps to do. We finished the big stuff. I could make my way through the Shaquille, MJ and Shaquille roadmap. Do we get good stuff? Does it go up? It's quite expensive. It does. Oh, we get okay stuff. Okay. Let's work through this. Got some weapons to open today. If we get crits in my regions, I'll open weapons. I have also got something to show in my other region. I used a couple of blowtorches on my other region and on this region. I got really lucky with some of the stuff I got. I should have recorded it. I kind of just didn't because like getting stuff with weapons is really low chance. And I got something really good. And then I was like, I got something really good. I'll use like 3 more blowtorches. I won't get anything else good. I got exactly the same thing again. And it was really good twice. And I can't believe what I got. It's that good. I think that was Shaquille, what we just saw. There we go. MJ and Shaquille. So I'm guessing MJ is going to be a character that comes out in the near future. I'm doing good, Jacob. Thanks for asking. How's your day going? It's alright. No complaints. I had some paperwork that I need to fill out today. So I'm actually quite happy I got out of the way. It's 95% done. I just need to finish the last bit. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. S-Class Barkley. I'm not sure who else they could do. Like they could like do an S-Class Bogues and he's really small. Same sort of era, right? Are you doing pulls on stream? I am going to be doing a 1 pull today with my Survivors Club. But I am semi-announcing something. Just a little semi-announcement, nothing too big, okay? On Saturday, I have been asked to do a stream because it is my birthday. So I thought I might do like a sort of a slightly bigger stream. And it will only last a couple of hours, a few hours. Well, it probably could last longer, it depends. But something that a lot of people do on Twitch is they do, they're called like, what are they called? They're called like subathon streams, basically. And I have goals that you guys can help hit. And if I hit those goals, I'll do pulls and stuff like that. So I've got 2 10 pulls for Wanderer that I will do if we hit those. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to get those coins back. So it'll be very helpful for me to actually be able to do those. So it'll be like an extra boosted stream on Saturday. It will be lined up with my birthday as well because my birthday is Saturday. It's Saturday. And I did have calls to stream on my birthday. And honestly, it's lockdown and I've got no one to spend my time with except you guys. So you're going to have to keep me company, guys. You're going to have to keep me company. It's the rules. And I'm way behind on chat. Who else we got? What's up, Alfie? Thank you very much for tuning in. How are you on the Wanderer event? I've done 2 pulls. 2 pulls. I'm planning to do the 20 though. I've got Survivors Club subscription so I can get 10 pulls, and then I'm gonna do a 10, hopefully on Saturday, and get the 2.2k coins back. They said in the story that their dad was a fan of B-Ball. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, here I am. What's up, Gabe? Thanks for tuning in. Can I get a higher? What's up, GB? I missed you. I miss blue names and green names when they're next to each other a lot of the time. Hello, Kathy. What's up, Tyron? Help Arena 1 turn team, please. If you want a turn 1 team, you're going to need Doc Stevens a lot of the time, pretty much. Unless you have Magnus. Yes, usually fashion related, exactly. With the pay to play, with the pay to get events, I can't stop thinking of your theory. More like confirm that end of year is quarter financial end. So, I mean, we're not near the end of the year. We're near the beginning of the quarter though, or like halfway through the quarter. It's either quarters or halves. I hope they're doing it now, and then the Christmas event's going to be a bit more fun. I'm going to just do the first act, and then we'll do some other stuff, guys. But yeah, that's always been my theory. Like January, February, March, like Christmas has always been pretty bad. So hopefully they get a good Christmas event in. I think for the 5 years I played this game, I think there's only been 1 good Christmas event, And that was like every day you got like a bag that you opened, and it was an RNG bag, and it had like tape in it, and it had all the stuff that you needed for the top end armory stuff back in the day, before people really got to the top end armory, because it was only just when the armory came out. So you got quite a lot of armory stuff. They sell out on anything. I mean, they sell traded for $100. I mean, they sell traded for a little bit less now. Oh, was that a new animation? Did you see that? It's like fire was underneath. It looked like fire was underneath Kenny's feet. I'm going to try and get him to rush again. Let me try and get him to rush again. I might be able to get him to rush again. Let me see. Did I just see something in my head and just be like, yeah. Okay, we're going to get him to rush. It looked like fire was underneath his feet. It might have just been the animation because it's a dark background. Let's see. Oh no, it was just the puff of smoke animation. I think it's because of the dark background. I noticed it a little bit more. I'm trying to catch up on comments, guys. Give me a second. Today's Fear the Walking Dead. Okay, nice. Nice. Enjoy Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy it. I finally got Clem. Nice. She is actually pretty good. She's going to be quite usable against some of these teams. She's quite good against... what team is she good against? She's decent against Marge teams, but she's also quite good against Jesus teams if you want to remove the camouflage. That MJ looked like Michael Jackson. I think it's more meant to be like Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal in terms of the naming. They don't look anything like them really, but yeah. What's up, Cygnus? Welcome to the stream, bruv. Good to see you here. Locke, did you see my luck with the Wanderer? Did you put it in Discord? Did you put it in Discord? Did I miss it? Oh, is that... Oh, yeah, you got him. You actually got him. I'm giving you reactions now. Cheeky. He's actually not too bad. He's actually not too bad. I wouldn't mind getting him on my other region. On this region, I seem to be going to more of a Jesus defense team because I got Cali. And on my other region, I probably could use him, you know. I probably could use him. So if I got lucky, I'd prefer to get lucky on that region. Lucky. Drunk streaming on your birthday. I don't really drink. I mean, I can get like a cider. I've got some cider. That's about it. S-Class Kobe. Yeah, I mean, it would be a bit extreme if they just started rolling out all of that. I mean, they did a little bit with Joe, but didn't they? A little bit. Okay. It's just these two characters. We don't get to see anything to do with MJ, but I'm guessing he's going to be either the next promo or the promo after that. Or, like, he's going to be a promo, right? It's kind of like the Scotsman and Akira showing up in that story. And Marge as well. All of those characters became escorters, which I actually kind of like. I kind of like that. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone. I'm trying to keep up with chat. I'm stuck 2 pulls away from another 2K. Yeah, you should do... If you're going to do 20 pulls, just do 2 10s. The only reason you should do 1s is if you're doing Survivors Club pulls. Birthday party. Pretty much it's going to be a birthday party. I pulled 6-star Wayland from the Wonders. I pulled Hunter as a 5-star so far. That's the best I've got. What's up, Tex? Or JCMT? You've got to come up with some like nicknames for Tex because there's double Texes. Or I have to say Tex and say the X is for long. Tex. Michonne and Axel in S-Class boxes from Daily Rep. Hey, they're actually in there now. That's pretty good. I'm going to guess they mean Turn 1 old school team. Ah, okay. I mean, there you only need... Well, you need weapon luck there. Which is... It takes longer, I guess. Especially as, like, the 5-star version of Rick doesn't have an 8% weapon. That could have been nice. I'll check the daily crates. I like your team. Thank you very much. Do you know who's the GOAT of this team? Do you know who's, like, I've realized is a really good farming character? I would recommend putting him on your farm teams. It is Brutus. Brutus is such a fast farm character, whereas other follow-up characters seem to be quite slow, and it's because they got multi-hit rushes. Brutus doesn't have a multi-hit rush. Look, watch. He did a basic attack there and does a basic attack straight away. And then he would potentially do his rush straight afterwards. Like, he's really quick. Really quick. The animations of his attacks are great. And he doesn't do his active either because he doesn't gain AP. So he's always doing the basic attacks. Always doing the basic attacks. It's really, really good. I would recommend him on the farm team for sure. Okay, let's see this daily crate. Ooh. 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 I've already got both of these characters though, so it doesn't actually do anything for me. But ooh. My other region will take some Axel cards, I think. But this is actually quite nice. Michonne and Axel. I'm probably not going to claim any more of Michonne at all. And I'm just going to hope that she comes into like Battle Pass and get my 2 6-stars there to get my second one. I'm probably not going to go for Michonne cards because, you know, I've got one. I did post it in a... I just saw. I'm jelly. I'm jelly. Let's see if I can get him. Let's see. We've done 2 pulls already. Let's see if I can get him. I'm going to pull on... What did you pull on, Shani? What did you pull on? Do you remember? I totally missed him popping in. Yes, Cygnus was here. Cygnus was here. I think Cygnus watches on TV. I'm not sure. Well, the Gold Brick S-Class reset. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. The S-Class character from the Gold Bricks might be coming. For sure. But I don't want to be saying this like... It's official, or where I have to put up the thing where it's like, when is it coming, you know? How did you mod Imani? I don't think I've modded her, and if I have, it's really defensive. I'm a bit new to the game, only level 20. How much time has it taken you to get this far? I mean, I've played for 5 years, but you can get as far as me in certain places pretty quickly. The weapons is going to be the hardest part for you to catch up. It says no 4-stars. Yeah, there is indeed no 4-stars. As you can see in the odds. They have boosted the Ascendables and Legendary Recruits up to 30% overall, rather than it being like 1% or 1.5%. But they haven't boosted the cards. I wish they would have boosted the cards a little bit. I think the cards definitely need a boost. You've got more chance of not getting that. I think it should be 50% cards and then like 0.4%, 0.4%. So you've got more chance of getting something to do with the promo than you have of getting something else, whether it be cards or the other characters. I am both on laptop and TV. Look at this guy. He's giving me 2 views. Look at this guy. I think I pulled on 5-star Herschel. Have I passed him already? I'm gonna guess I passed him already. We're gonna keep an eye out. 10% for a 6-star and 20% for an Ascendable on the Wanderer will. Yeah, but it's not the Wanderer. It's the other characters. It's like Governor, Beta, and stuff like this. So it's not bad. You could get some characters that you haven't had before, but these characters are not useful. Some of them are even more useful in their 5-star form than their 6-star form, to be honest. Man on the Moon's been pulling. I want to get that Ezekiel. Oh, God. There's actually quite a few 6-stars on here as well. Oh, that's a troll. Why would you do that? That is such a troll, man. That is bad. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that one. Oh, bad. That's bad. That's bad. Massive good news today. They managed to get me into position. Hey, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's good to hear, Cygnus. It's good to hear. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Dun, dun, dun. No, nailed that daily crate call. Oh, wait, was it this Herschel? Was it this Herschel? I'm going to guess it was... was it that Herschel? I think it was that Herschel, right? Okay, it was that Herschel. I just saw him out of the corner of my eye. I got 6 Shivas from that wheel. Oof. Oof. I pulled Wayland. Is he good or not? You can get Axel with Wayland. I mean, some of these characters are good as 5-stars. Like I said, there's not much you can do with 6-stars at the moment. You can do stuff with 5-stars. You can do stuff with S-Class. But 6-stars are just kind of like... I think if they could, it'd be cool if they made something that's 6-star game mode. Like a pure 6-star game mode. That'd be cool. Because a lot of people got 6 stars that they're just not using. Okay, Herschel's coming soon. After Zeke, I think. Nope. After Wayland. Nope. There he is. 5-star Herschel looks really weird here. 5-star Herschel looks really weird. 51 cards. 51 cards. We're on our way. Getting close. I'm not sure how many we get. We get 9 dynamite. We're gonna get 9 dynamite. Okay. Okie dokie. GIF Zeke, exactly. I know it. I know that's what you need, man. Oh, look. If we get these weapon territories, I'm down to open my 1 weapon here. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's absolute defense or impenetrable. I got 6-star beta out of there today. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. What's up, Albert? Thanks for tuning in, Albert. I got the Wanderer 6-star celebrated until I saw it was older version. Yeah. When it's 26.5, do I have to do it? I've been asked this so much. Has to be done. Has to be done. I have no idea, Ed. I pulled on S-Class Wanderer. You pulled on S-Class. Bet they don't drop it till January. So, oh, man. No. It's gotta be soon, man. It's gotta be soon. I'm hoping like end of November. I'm hoping end of November. It'd be a good birthday present. Either like the Friday or the next Monday. Did a 40-point Wanderer's Gambit, got 2 ascendable 5-star fast Wanderers, 905 cards, and I was well chuffed. Hey, you got your 2.2k coins back as well. And did you buy some extra cards with your dynamite? Dynamite! Let's make a new meme every stream. I'll come in and say when 26 coins come in when it's here. No, this isn't a good meme because it's actually real, Ed. Like memes are like kind of just funny things that are just not based on like not actual reality, you know. But what you're saying here is it actually happens to me all the time. So let's not do this. I want to see an S-Class lockdown. We've talked about this. I'd either have to have a weapon, which is a gold bar, or there would have to be a gold bar like strapped to my like belt or something like that. You know, kind of like everyone talks about gold bricks so much. I don't have the coins to do pulls. Save coins, man. You've got to save your coins. You should like. Are you someone who does 1 pulls all the time? You're probably not saving your coins properly. Generally, never do 1 pulls. Generally, the way to go. Oh, what team did it go to? Hopefully that's us. The problem with live streaming and people being in my region is people will just try and snipe me on things I'm doing, which has happened quite a lot, not gonna lie. The S-Class lockdown would have gold brick nunchucks. That would actually really hurt. Oof, I've got to be careful here. I could have tried to revive people, we just can't bother. What's up, Kilberta? You know I don't know, bruv. You know I don't know. I have no idea. Did we get? Yes, we did. It's good to see. It's good to see. Good to see. Thank you very much, Ara, for the self-destruct. I appreciate that, bruv. That was like me on an SR stage. Don't really pay attention to the characters, hit auto and just let it do its thing. Let's do its thing. Shamon. Oh, they started the next battle already. Yeah. Hopefully it's us though again. Congrats though on your pools, Trooper. What are your plans now? You've got what, 50% of the S-Class. What's your plans? Gold brick knuckle duster. I think I would want to be an alert character. I've got plans. I've got ideas. I want to be an alert character or a strong character. I just basically wouldn't want to be a fast character. That's the only thing I wouldn't want to be in an apocalypse, would be the guy holding a little tiny knife. You know, like that seems like a mistake. Either a big gun, a small gun, or a massive like hammer or something, you know? Not a little tiny knife, you know? There was 5 of us. Gotta get it, man. Gotta get it. Okay, let's see if we get the weapon. This is for impenetrable defense. I will, you know what? I'll use a blowtorch on something else afterwards as well. But let's see if we get the weapon here. We've only got 1 weapon to open. We need a crit, please, Earl. Gonna get the crit. Are we gonna get impenetrable defense? No. We get reflect. And as you can see, I'm going for fast healing on this weapon right now. And I want another impenetrable defense. So we're going to reset. I like the look of this weapon. It looks cool. And it's a heavy weapon. So I'm going to do 2. I'll do 2. If this one crits, I'll go to another one. Like if this one gets it, I'll go to another one. It gets a crit. Doesn't get me impenetrable. Oh, we get it. Sometimes you just can feel it. Sometimes you can just feel it, guys. Sometimes you just can feel it. Impenetrable defense. Whenever I get something good, I take a victory sip from my drink. It's just everything I always do. I will take that. I'll take that. And then we're going to do a second one. We're going to do a second one. We'll do it on this weapon just here. And see if we can get something good here. We'll go for impenetrable defense again. Let's see. Get another crit. Are we going to do it again? No. Not this time. Not this time. Okay, we'll reset. And then I'll go for impenetrable defense. But this time we're going to wait until Thursday. Wait until Thursday now. I'm going to have to lock that other weapon. We get another impenetrable defense on this region. Nice. A victory sip, you know? I feel a crit success drinking game. How to get drunk real quick. I actually got a weapon on this region the other day. I did post it on my Discord. I maxed this weapon. I think I showed you guys. Just 50% attack. But I got this weapon. It didn't get the perfect crits afterwards. But I managed to get this on my first go. I went for AP down on my first go, got it. And then got huge, and then only 3% upgrade. But I'm pretty happy. This is Kearin's sword from the League store. And I'm pretty happy with this weapon, honestly. I'm pretty happy. I could have made this a Rick weapon for defense, but I've already got one. I've already got this weapon, which I use on Rick on defense. So I think this weapon would more be like a heavy defense weapon. And let's have a little put user on timeout. There we go. Do it again. There we go. See you later. Congrats. I'll take a victory sit with you. Exactly. What's up, Paul? Thank you for tuning in. I want to see S-Class Gabe or Duck. Duck would be cool. I think Moon's always said that his rush should be called like Inspector Duck or something like that. He could be like a kind of little Sherlock Holmes. That would be kind of cool. Is Barker weapon worth it from store? It's not bad. It's not bad. I took it and I put impenetrable defense on it. And I put HP on it. Because fast healing's harder to get the impenetrable defense. It's also more expensive. You know, every time you do impenetrable defense, it costs 4k and then 2k to reset. Whereas every time you do fast healing, it's 10k and 2k to reset. So my theory, only you get less HP percentage. Detective Duck. That's it. Inspector Duck. Close. If I took a victory sip in the fashion, my drink would probably evaporate before I get a sip. Well, I do drink my drink otherwise, but when I get a crit, I definitely take a sip. You're on a top faction in your regions. I'm in a top faction in both my regions, yeah. My museum shows a bunch of S-Class as completed, but I haven't actually completed them. Is a museum bug. Contact support, Hannah. I've seen people have that bug before. I've never had that bug. I'm not sure what that bug is about. All the ones I've got completed here are ones that I've done myself. I'm fairly certain. Like there's really obvious ones where like I've seen people with like S-Class peak completed, but it's, instead of saying 1 out of 1, it says like 4 out of 1. It's like, what? Completed it 4 times. Doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense. Okay, so we got the crafts going. But yeah, I got really lucky on this region in weapons. I got even lucky on my other regions, which I will show in a bit. I don't think I did anything else. We got this last week. I'm really happy with this. I need to upgrade it fully. I'm really happy with this. And yeah, but other than that, guys, I'm just really short on armory tokens. I want to. Oh no, I got this. I got this as well. When being attacked, a better chance to cause minus 30 AP, and then I got the perfect on the other upgrades. So I got some nice weapons during the week. Cannot complain. But I don't have the armory tokens to make this a 5-star weapon. Like, I'm pretty sure, like 35k. They desperately need to add that thing that I talked about 3 months ago, which will make the game much better in my opinion. But where they give out like a token, kind of like a blowtorch, but for making a weapon go from 4-star to 5-star. And then a lot of people might think, hey, isn't that just basically giving someone 50,000 armory tokens? It's like, no, actually it's not, because you can't use it on anything else but making a 5-star weapon. And that way Scopely can dictate a little bit more people getting 5-star weapons in their hands rather than people using the armory tokens on other things. I think 50,000 armory tokens to 5-star weapon is extortionate. Like, it's a crazy amount of resources, especially as we do not get like any armory tokens pretty much. I think if you win a raid tournament as your faction, you don't even get enough to 5-star weapon. It's crazy. Is Javi worth having? I think he's one of the better defense leaders. It's questionable whether he's better than I think he might be slightly better than Marge to a certain extent. Having Marge on the team with him is pretty good. Is it worth the grind for Beta Blue? A lot of people are predicting that Beta's going to be in the next Battle Pass, but it's hard to know. What's up, Dimitri? One of the Dimitris. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Buttbeak? How's everyone's weekend? How was everyone's weekend? How was everyone's Savile Road? SR was a little bit of a strain for me. I'm going to be honest. A little bit of a strain. How are you doing on the stages, guys? I don't think I'm even halfway yet. The big one. Where's the big one? This one. Yeah, I'm at 200. I need to do another 500 stages. I completed both the SRs. I just didn't like properly farm them. So I need to do like 450 stages. I should probably do the daily. We'll just hit up the daily right now. Let's get 10 stages extra. I can autofill this pretty easily. It's going to do it ×3. What did you do for Axel's weapon? I went for 40% attack off base, and I haven't 5-starred it yet. Again, I can't really afford to 5-star it, so. But the 4 slot, I'd do 1535. I can't show you. I want to show you. But you'll see his weapon is just basic 4-star upgraded so far. It would have been faster to just go to him, but there we go. So I went for 40% attack, and then what I would do is 1535, huge bonus, 5%. That's the last 3 upgrades. Mine was pretty good. My faction ended up in 3rd. We managed to win one of the oh, there we go. See, that's why you do the daily SR. Get 1 token. Okay, we'll keep going. Get the extra stages. How much is it up to upgrade a 4-star weapon to 5-star weapon? 50,000 armory tokens. $50K. I've got to complete like another 130 stages and I'll get all the tokens. Nice. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. I should have got some rewards there, right? Is the event bugged? Is the current event bugged? I think it's bugged if I didn't get rewards just then. Unless I already claimed them and didn't realize. Did I already claim them and not realize? Nope, it's bugged. I just upgraded 3 weapons, right? And I used blowtorches to do it. Craft a 5-star weapon 1 time. Oh wait, did I do it on a 5-star weapon? I don't think I did it on a 5-star weapon. I think I only did that on 4-star weapons. This one's gonna count. I think I only did it on 4-star weapons. Okay, it might not be bugged. It might not be bugged. I did it in okay, yeah, I only did it on 4-star weapons. Ignore me. Ignore me. The new SR starts today, correct? I think it starts, yeah, later on today. And generally, it's going to start like at midnight my time, which is in around about 4 hours. I can double check. Let me just double check. Today, Arena of Fire starts at 10 AM, so the level up starts at 4 PM. It already started though. Oh, that was yesterday. Solo Survival Road Tournament starts at 3 PM, so it starts in 3 hours. Starts in 3 hours. Also, a little mention, there is going to be a Blitz War this Friday. Oh, sorry, Saturday. Which starts at 4 PM Pacific time, which is midnight my time. And then lasts for 24 hours. So there is going to be a Blitz War this Saturday. Just FYI, guys. Unfortunately, it is going to be overlapping the last SR tournament, which is not a good look for me. Having SR and War on at the same time is pretty awful, especially considering this SR is a proper farm fest that you have to do in the last SR. I'm at 445 SR stages. Not bad. Not bad. I generally do things 2 ways. I start really solid, get a good head start, and then peter off at the end just to get enough as what I want. I did that in one region for the Grim Axe, for instance. I went all in on a raid, got like 50,000, and then chilled for the last 20k. Or I start slow and then finish strong. I generally get things done that I want to get done. I don't normally miss out on things that I actually want. I'm at like 320 stages, but I'm going to burn all my cans on this next solo for leagues. Alright. Alright. New battle pass week up. Oh, is it just started? You're right. It's not as hype this week because it is the last week. We'll check it after I finish this. I mean, me personally, I finished battle pass pretty much already. I needed like 1,000 points. I didn't claim the territories one this week because I was not doing 80 territory attacks. No thanks. I'm claiming the princess cards from the S-Class crates and getting the 2k Michonne cards from the stash completion. Yep, sounds good. Princess, yeah, sounds good. Sounds good to me. It starts at 11 PM. Yeah, it does indeed. It does. I'm quite new. I don't know what this is. Well, why are you tuning into my channel? This is an RTS stream, RTS channel. You should know what RTS is. You still on bumps? Never was, if you're talking to me. I love War. It's going to give me plenty to do with SR running at the same time. I mean, I think having both at the same time is a bad idea, personally. I need 1,400 cards for S-Class Aaron. Aaron is in the war crates, right? Have you already claimed those? Aaron isn't really that available, honestly. I complained about it for ages, and he was added to the war crates. I was quite happy there. But not a huge amount of him. Like 40%, so... yeah. What should I get for the S-Class crate? I got Krista and Angel. I think that it's up to you. Just don't get Glenn. Basically, let's say you've got not a lot of fast S-Class characters. Get the fast S-Class character who is Tyler, right? And then if you've not got a lot of strong characters, get James. Because that'll just help you in your SR stages, basically. Don't have to worry too much. I think Krista and Angel are probably the best two in there. Angel definitely is the best one in there. I didn't finish the territory mission until yesterday. Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. It would just take too much time. I could have done it with Raulito and just proper cheesed it, but I just don't have the time to do that, honestly. And it wasn't fun, you know. There was zero enjoyment in having to do 80 attacks on territories. 800 more cards to S-Class. Nice. Nora is awesome. About 3 of them so far. You've only bought 3 of them. You can get tons more. There's like 20 you can get, right? Or is it 10? I think it's 2k you can get overall. I don't have a 5-star weapon for Arena of Fire missions, so I can't finish the fire stash and get the 5-star weapon, and don't want to spend money. There was a Grim Axe you could get in an event that was like in the last month. That's a 5-star weapon. You only have to upgrade the 5-star weapon. You don't have to do anything like anything else. I upgrade it 3 times with just like 3 5% upgrade, reset it, and then do that again, and it'll be enough. I tapped out on those territory missions too. That felt like some hit. I mean, it was just, it's not fun, you know. I try and do things that are fun. I didn't need the tokens either, so it was an easy dodge. If it was earlier in the season, I would have done it and I would have hated myself for it, but yeah. Do you think it is better to claim an S-Class Mr. Lou or claim 4 of them as 6 stars and use them as an ultimate bleed team? It's up to you, honestly. I think that many is overkill. I think 2 5-stars would be fine. Or 2 6-stars, should I say? But I think 4, you need some control. You need something to stop them from like cleansing and healing and stuff. So I don't know. I think 4 is pretty crazy. But I mean, it's a lot of bleeds. If they haven't got any way of stopping it, like cleanse, then it's gonna win quick. But at the same time, most teams have got like a Mercer, Arav, Marge on it, or you know, some form of healing, you know? Most teams. Okay, what was I going to check? I was checking the missions. I was going to check the missions. Let's have a little look-ski. Is it down here? Use 3 million materials. Complete 20 territory battles. That one I might do. Even though it's 100 points, it's like 20 is easy enough. Defeat 150 fighters. I've nearly done it already. Okay. Complete 20 arena battles. We have got an arena challenge on right now. So part of arena, Arena of Fire is doing arena battles. This is only completing them, not winning them as well. So that's kind of cool. Win 80 roadmap battles. That's better than world map stages because most of the stuff people do in the game is roadmaps. That's fine. Collect 4 world energy refills. Might be a bit difficult for some people. I actually just did legitimately buy 5 world energy refills as well from my depot. Because my supply depot reset. Awesome. Use any adrenaline rush. Easy peasy. Defeat 1,000 walkers. Easy peasy. Level up any active skill 8 times. I think I've got somebody somewhere. These I actually kind of find hard because I just don't have characters to upgrade stuff of. It can be a little hard. I think I purposely left that one for the time being. Did I? His rush isn't upgraded, but I think I was leaving that just in case. I think I did his active for... I can't remember. Oh man, this is frustrating. I might have to just upgrade a random character, you know. I am going to be getting S-Class Jesus, actually. I should be getting him this week. So, yeah, 78. So I will get S-Class Jesus, and I will want to max out his active. Okay, there we go. There we go. Easy. I'll wait till I get Jesus. Poor Glenn gets so much shade. They messed up with Glenn. They messed up. I have even recommended that they somehow do an event to buff him because he's terrible. he literally just does nothing. All they need to do is improve his active a little bit. I think, where is he? Improve his active. Let's go to the max version. Target enemy gets disarmed for 2 turns. Is nuts. Like, if it was 3 enemies get disarmed for 2 turns, that would be like kind of like, But 1, oh my god, that's terrible. So not very good at all there. I think what they could do here to make it better would be like 3 enemies get disarmed for 2 turns and minus 20 AP. So it's like he's got AP control on that. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. When it goes off, you're going to get some AP control in. Nice. The rush, it needs something else added at the end. And I think something that they could add would be a defense buff to him or a self-heal. Just like, I've always talked about, like, if it doesn't look like the rush has got much depth, add something that's selfish, as in it only goes to this character, and it implies there's more to it than there is. It will only add a little bit of a boost. Like, if he gave himself 100% defense for, like, 2 turns, that would be kind of nuts, you know? Or, like, he gave himself, like, 30% HP for 2 turns. He's got a large amount of HP. It wouldn't be too bad. It just seems to be a lack of depth here. He's got no kill potential. And, yeah. He's just a controller. He just needs some sustain. He's got no sustain. Would you upgrade Shane's active? Yeah, I think Shane's active's good. I think I mainly see Shane as an active. I don't think his rush is going to be able to go off very often. Like, he's going to die quick. But also he's got a good active for a turn 1 team. So you put him in a team, you pop his active, potentially give 50% buff to the character that you're going to be doing the turn 1 damage with. And Bob's your uncle. Bob is your uncle. Okay, we have got... Am I promoted? Did I get promoted into Diamond? I did. Oh yeah, I got coins. That's right. Let's try and stay in Diamond this week. What's up? Welcome back, Gabe. I just pulled S-Class Davey from the Cyber Week offer. I have to check it out. I haven't seen it. I've seen some of the offers. Some of them look okay. Some of them look not great. You're going to blitz with TKO? I'm going to blitz with both my factions. I generally always try and hit like a reasonable amount of points in both my factions. Like 50k plus. I have to actually create a team. Depends on the crates a lot of the time. If I go ham or not. Weekends are generally bad for me anyway. Okay, we're going to go for view. And you. And you. And you. And you. But I've got a better you. Where's my better you? Is that the better you? No. Where's the better you? There we go. I need to upgrade her weapon, but it's the better you. Because she has got... Come on. No, no. Man, weapons seem so laggy sometimes. Like, takes half a second to equip the weapon. All team members. Okay. Okay. Glenn takes up roster space. He's actually really good. I'll tell you what he is good for. He's really good for, Someone actually got this. What is this weapon? That's interesting. You can get crits. You can get a lot of damage, I guess. It's kind of interesting. Don't take out Clementine yet. Wait. Oh no, wait. I was like, there's a payback. It's abide. Abide with not a lot of HP. Hey, Alfie, thank you very much. The pop-up should happen right now. A bit delayed. A bit delayed. Now? Can I get a Negan, please? Why is it not popping up? I don't know why it's not popping up. You know, give it a moment. It's being laggy. Feel sounds. Come on, you can do it. It's not popping up. I'm not sure why. Thank you very much for joining at tier 1 though, Alfie. I appreciate that. My stream is actually still live, right? I haven't crashed. Yes, we're all good.
Sounds good.
He just trolled me. He just trolled me. How long did that take? That took ages. That took ages. Thank you so much, Alfie, for hitting the join button. Appreciate that. You are the latest person to join. Uh-oh. I think I might take him out, you know. And that was close. Oh, damn. Just don't revive Erica. Anyone but Erica would... It's bad. I don't think we'll be able to do it. They're bleeding as well. They're gonna die, but I don't think this double attack will take her out. Screw you. She's gonna... That was bad. I was distracted. Got trolled. But yeah, welcome. Thank you very much for joining, Alfie. You have got to go on the fences though, unfortunately. Ah, damn it. Everyone who's new has to go on the fences. This is a pure garbage team. Garbage. Can't be bothered. When you're new, you go on the fences. You have relieved the last person to join, which I think was Telly. Telly joined off stream. And thank you very much again for joining. Appreciate that so much. That Cyber Week weapon is interesting. Not sure how a chainsaw and a shotgun are supposed to go together, but sure. That is an old weapon. It's not that great, honestly. It's not that great. Okay, let's enter again. Walker duty, indeed. Walker duty. Is Shaquille worth spending for? I would say there are better characters in the game. I would not say he's like top tier, but if you like him and he's usable in your roster, then go ahead. I think he is one of the better alert damage dealers. I would say he's probably better than Negan. But I don't like how his confuse works, and apparently it's meant to work the way it's working. Like, it's almost like his confuse is useless. Like, his confuse is a fake debuff, because you're generally always going to kill somebody with him. And if you don't, that's disappointing. You don't want to be like, oh, great, I confused them. Yes, Gabe, yes. You're still doing that. You've been on that for a little while now. We did have someone join off stream. What I'm gonna do, I don't want to give away too much, but I'm gonna make a charter, guys. There's gonna be a charter, and it's gonna have the tiers of jobs. Okay. Shaquille is not better than Negan. Okay. He does more damage though, and there's a damage generally you want someone to do more damage. Does this mean I start? Oh, sorry. But I'm gonna do a charter in terms of like the tiers of jobs you do in the community, and I've been thinking about doing this for a little while. And the first job is obviously on the fences as a walker. Get those walkers off the fences, should I say? Okay. Window. Hopefully blitz them down. Shaquille can take out 3 characters, whereas Negan can only take out 2. For me, it means Shaquille's better. Obviously, it's opinions, but can't remember what Shaquille has on his weapon though. I should use only this week's character. Oh, that one looks awesome. Is it Dante's? That actually looks really cool. I wish they did Wayland's sword as a separate weapon. That'd be cool. I would look like some sort of pirate character with a cannon or harpoon gun. We have talked about that sort of thing. Trait damage, that's it. Trait damage. So he's always going to do trait damage. I don't know. I think there's I think it's quite a hard argument to say he's not better. Hopefully she's not got absolute defense. Nope, she hasn't. Should be easy. Faction SR that starts Thursday is 3 days long, so that helps with getting the missions done. Oh, is it a little bit longer? Okay, not too bad. Then maybe trying to make up for the mess up with how it went, which is appreciated, definitely. 700 stages is a lot for 4 SRs as well. But you are 100% correct, John. It is indeed trait damage. Okay. Where are we going to land? I think we're going to be top 5, maybe? No, we're not. Oh, just. I might do some extra attacks later on in the later on tomorrow. Just because we are meant to be doing tickets. So I might as well just try and get some extra hits in and get higher up. Because if I can get some... I mean, I'm getting the fire tokens. But as a bonus... I could get some Champions Arena tickets, and that means I would use less of my actual tickets if I got more Champions Arena tickets. So this week, I'm probably going to aim for probably at least 20 entries. 45 entries would be really good. But I don't think I need to do that many. I think the most we have to do is 35. Because it's 175 successful attacks. I probably shouldn't have fled that one if it's successful attacks. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. You need to do 135 tickets, be it free entries or with your tickets up in the top left-hand corner. But also Champions tickets count. So it's always worth noting, Champions tickets count. And this week's is Old School Arenas, the Champions Arena. Interesting. Interesting. So I think we're like 9 in. Because I fled one, which was a mistake. We are 9 in indeed. And we get some tickets in here as well, so that's not too bad. We got one already? No, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 5 tickets. No, we get 4 tickets. Why do I think we get more tickets? Is there... I thought there was one that gave us 3. What do we get 3 of? I think I just did the calculations wrong. Yeah. Oh, it's just 3 combined. Yeah, that's gonna be my brain. So we get 4 tickets from this, and you get 5 each week. So you need to use like 21 of your own tickets, but don't forget in your tax you can get tickets drops. So you need to get 21 of your own tickets. I use your trick for raids on high level teams. You know the trauma trick with Minerva. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's nice to hear, Fallout guy. If it's useful for you, that's great. It's okay. I think it isn't got a high win percentage, but it's not bad. You can't. I think you need S-Class Wangfire really to get safely going, you know. But on that, just because you need the heal reduction, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. What's up, Zombie Nator? Hello. As you can see, Zombie Nator, you have a pink badge. I meant to shout you out in my stream my video last Thursday, but the Shaquille video was very rushed. So was the Wanderer video at the weekend. Like, I only found out about these characters effectively, and like managed to work on them as I was working on them, basically. Hopefully, the next promo character I get an extra day or 2, and then I can prepare a bit better. But you and 2 other people actually made it to pink badges in the same week. So, shoutouts are in order. What weapon would you recommend for Alpha? I think the Grimaxe is really good for Alpha. Or just like a standard Michonne's Katana with 1535. So like 50% attack, very large bonus on attack, stun on attack, and in the last slot 1535. Which Alpha? I'm assuming S-Class. I'm assuming. You are vague. 1 or 2 or 3. It's 3 in the second one, 4 altogether. But 21 tickets. If you spend 21 of your own tickets, you'll complete that entire event. But in those 21 tickets and in the 14 that you get for free, I'm doing air quotes, for free, you can get tickets drop. And in the 14, there's what? 5, that's 70 attacks in the 14. Is that bad mouse? No, it feels good. It feels good. So out of those 70 attacks, you could get tickets drop. 6 tries on cleanse for trader, no success. Only 6. ICB. I did like 20 tries for cleanse on trader, nothing, 0. Don't get my own shout out. I have to share. I mean, I could do you individually actually if you want. I could do individuals because the next person is 2 months away. So I'll do that. I'll do that individually. Unless you're just trolling me. I need to work on Wanderer's weapon. I think he's got a pretty easy weapon to work on. It's just whether you want to have fast healing on him or not. You could go for heavy stats like HP, defense, and AP on attack, or you could put fast healing on there and go for a boost to his defense, and then obviously AP on attack. I would say AP on attack is a good idea though. He can get into a nice little circle going if he gets his rush off. Unfortunately, it's not attacks, it's wins. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's generally hard to lose arenas unless you've misjudged the battle, because you get to see the team that you're going in against. Unless you flee like I did. I mean, I could have won that. Just because I wasn't winning on the first turn, I just left. Basically, I was just like, I can't be bothered. Ideas for 4 slot. Fast healing or extra stats, I would say is probably the best. He doesn't need attack. I mean, you could potentially give him a 1535. I don't think it would be a good idea, though. He does damage, but he's still, I would say, ultra defensive. Go to Monroe. I'm not going to Monroe region. If I went to a region because you asked, you know how everyone would be asking me to go to their region. It just would happen. So I have to say no. I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens that I do go to other regions, but not on streams for sure. I was messing, but it's up to you, obviously. I don't even need a shout out. No, I like to give people a shout out for the year thing. It's cool. It is appreciated. Check food and drink on Discords. I'm not sure if I want to. What's that? Sausage? Is that sausage? You just spelled sausage like that. I was like, what the hell is it? And pasta, cheese pasta. It looks good, man. It does look good. I'm zooming in. Oh, damn. There's sausages in there. He wasn't lying, guys. I've been eating clean for the last couple of days, and I had broccoli, chicken, and rice today. Twice. And I'm having it twice tomorrow as well. Bacon and eggs, though. I have bacon and eggs for breakfast. Medallions, bacon medallions, clean cut. It tastes nice. It's nice, but it's not filling at all. Like you eat it and you don't even realize you've eaten. 6-star Davy for $4. I'll have to check it out. I need to check out all the offers. What do you reckon is the best character ever? I'm thinking Pete and Bria. Ever? Like, regardless of whether they've been out-irred or not. I would probably say Doc Stevens. He's still usable in the S-Class era. He's not been out-irred fully. I mean S-Class. Okay, I'll check it. That looks delicious. I'm about to make lasagna. I had like a mismatch. I don't know if I should say what I actually had. Because I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, right? I didn't have any creme fraiche, right? I normally have some creme fraiche when I make pasta sauces. So you might want to take your headphones out, because some people won't like what I'm about to say that I did instead of creme fraiche. Okay. Okay, for everyone who's still here. I got a pot of cottage cheese and I put it into a blender. Because it's a healthier option to make like a creamy sauce for pasta, and then I mixed it with some herbs and then some tomatoes diced up. And it wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't actually that bad for like a healthy sauce option. Much better than creme fraiche is for you. Much better than creme fraiche. There's so much fat and saturated fats in creme fraiche. It wasn't that bad so much that I might do it again in the future. Like, I've made there's a recipe. I can't remember what his name is. What's the guy's name from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Who's Terry? His name is actually Terry Crews, right? His name's Terry Crews. I followed a Terry Crews recipe where he makes macaroni cheese, and part of it is he uses cottage cheese in there as like the main cheese because it's a healthier cheese, and then he uses normal like the fatty cheese for the crispy bits on the top and stuff like that. I followed that recipe with my brother. My brother did it first, and then he showed me, and it wasn't actually that bad, all things considered. It wasn't that bad. I would recommend trying it out. Like, if you want to go for a nasty food, like very cheesy food, but healthier option, it wasn't that bad. Do 2 times 10 pulls for Wanderer and get 2k back, or 2 times 10 pulls for Shaq, or just save the tokens. It's up to you, Jonas. Honestly, it's up to you. But if I was gonna do 2 temples, I would do it for Wanderer, just because you get coins back, and you can't get 4 stars. So like instantly, it's better. Instantly. I gotta use cream cheese. I think there was some bad cheeses that we had to use, but it was very limited amounts and very like it was 90%. Like you'd have to check up the recipe. He does a video on YouTube about it, I think. He does a video on YouTube about it. Do you ever get tired of the backdrop music in this game? What even is that? Some angry violins or what? I only listen to the music when I'm streaming. I don't hear the sound when I'm not streaming because I mute it. It would be too much. The only reason I have a background music on when I stream and make videos is because it's good to have ambient sound for videos. It's just good not to have no sound. Like I've tuned into the stream of Man on the Moon a couple of times, and sometimes I think he's muted or like his mic's not working or something's not working because I can't hear anything and he's just not talking. So you will always know that I'm here unless my stuff drops out. For mac and cheese, I use all types of cheeses. Yeah, I'm saying, like, if you want to go all in, yeah. But if you want to try, like, a different one that's a little bit healthier, where you could have it more regularly and not feel bad about it too much, this could be a good option. And Terry Crews is like, a pretty beefed up guy, you know? I know this dude wants to eat mac and cheese, but he's figured out a decent way to do it. It's a good one. You think Wanderer counts as a normal promo and his cards will be out for free in the future? I would assume so. I think they're just trying to... They haven't said otherwise, but I think they're just trying a new way to promo characters. They might be testing out a different promo wheel to see if more people would pull from it. I do think the odds need to be shaped up a little bit. They have shaped it up a little bit better, but they've just given you more odds to get a 5-star and a 6-star of a random character that you don't care about. When is the update out? Ha ha. Pulled on the Wanderer and got 5 Glen with tactical leader skill, and that gives me a chance to get Armory crate. It's not very good, unfortunately. He rarely ever does a drop. It should be an increased drop rate on that for sure. I never really ate mac and cheese. Is that weird? No, not really. Some people just don't like cheesy stuff. I use cheddar, Munster, pepper jack. You use all the cheeses. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's when you don't want to do this, but still want to have mac and cheese. You know, if you're trying to cut a little bit. or like not be as naughty, you know. I've completed 13 of 20 missions for the fire tokens. Nice, nice, nice. What I use depends on the day. I may have a little bit of smoke. Oh, okay, okay. I like to have my stuff heavily peppered when I use cheese. I love pepper in cheese a lot. The combo is really nice for me. Macaroni is nasty. What? How is macaroni nasty? I actually picked up a new pasta recently. It's like an extended version of macaroni. I'm gonna try and find it. I can't remember what it's called. I've got a packet downstairs, but I'm not running downstairs to check it. I'm just gonna log on to my Tesco groceries account and just see what I ordered. Sign in. Let's have a little look. Orders. My last order. Okay. Oh, I didn't order any last time. Wait. Oh, I ordered it from somewhere else. Let me see if they've got it here, though. Let me see if they've got it. I think it's called Spirali. I think it's called Spirali. Let me see if it's called Spirali. It is. It is called Spirali. I can bring it up on the screen for you guys. One sec. It's like an extended macaroni. Now you can see it's actually quite long. You can see it, lots of pieces here. This is one big piece. I had this and it was tasty. This was actually really tasty. The sauce worked really well with this. I would recommend Spirali. Man, I just saw my last order. It was pretty low key, not gonna lie. Pretty low key. Do you wanna see how good I'm trying to be right now? This was my last order from Tesco, right? I bought some Uncle Ben's vegetable microwave rice, but I don't think I bought one. I think I bought more than one. It's a 6 times 250, so I bought 6 of those. Then I bought some olive oil, black pepper, unsmoked bacon medallions, diced chicken, fat-free cottage cheese, and eggs. That's it. Like, I'm trying hard right now. I'm trying hard. I'm trying to be a good boy. I could have bought some nasty stuff, man. I could have bought some nasty stuff. I'm trying my best. Well, exactly. I've not bought any no cookies, no biscuits. I'm not done any of that. I've been a good guy. I'm trying to be good at the moment. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. Oh man, over there at the bottom. You love it, GB. I'm getting asked it already, man. I'm getting asked it already. When I go to the shop, I can't help but fill my basket with goodies. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I order from Tesco. Ordering seems to be a good way for me. If I order from Tesco, I feel good. Like, I can't... But if I go to Tesco, oh my God, I come out of flapjacks, chocolate. Like, I can't walk around the aisles. You know those, like, when you get to the till and they put those, like, little trays of goodies? Those get me, man. I can't even go to the people for the checkout. I have to go to self-checkout where they've got none of that. So I avoid all that. Avoid it. Unfortunately, I don't use Discord. You should use Discord. Discord's really good. Definitely should use Discord. You don't have to even download it on a phone. You can just go to the webpage, discord.gg, and log in there. It's all good. It helps to only bring in a certain amount of cash. Like for me, it does. So I can't. Yeah, but you say this, but then I'm like, do I really need water? Do I really need water this week? I can just have chocolate and it'll be fine. That's me, man. Flapjacks. Oh, I haven't had flapjacks for a while. I know that I'm going to beast it a little bit at Christmas because it looks like I might be going home for 2 days. So, or like I might be going to my parents for 2 days. So I'm going to try and be good until Christmas, basically. If I can lose 10 pounds before Christmas, I know I can gain 10 pounds at Christmas. You know, that's how I kind of see it in my head. Thanks for tuning in, Sean. Take care. How much is it to deliver from Tesco? It depends. It depends. They have been price gouging a little bit during the lockdown, I'm not going to lie, but you can get a midweek delivery for £2. But you can also buy their subscription, which costs £5 a month, and you get free deliveries as many times as you want a month. So that's pretty legit. And it gets delivered to your door. It takes literally 5 minutes to get the food delivered. And I generally get things I don't want to lift or things that I want really fresh because they've got like a freshness guarantee a lot of the time on their deliveries where they don't deliver you stuff. Like once, yeah, not even lying, I ordered an entire week's worth of chicken, right? I think it was actually longer so because I was going to put some in the freezer. But I don't have a massive freezer. And they delivered it and it all had to be eaten within 48 hours. And I just looked at the driver and he's like, yeah, sorry, a lot of this is expiring soon. And they put it in a different colour bag because I can reject it. I'm saying, yeah, I bought a week's worth of chicken and I have to eat it within 2 days. And he's like looking at me. I'm just like, come on, man. I took it anyway just because what I do is I cook it and then I freeze it and then I cook it and I bag it. So, but it's not good, man. It's not good. They used to do that quite a lot, but there was a lot of complaints. But I mean, I don't have any problems with Tesco personally. Don't do that. Yeah, of course you can do that. If you have food that is bad tomorrow, you can cook it today and it'll last an extra 2 days, right? That's how it works. Wash it all, season it, portion, then freeze. So that way you just gotta throw it. Oh, right, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see, because, yeah, I get you. I layered defrost most of the time, GB. I don't just chuck it into... And I don't put it in a pan either. I use the George Foreman. I use the big grill. That's cheaper than I thought. Yeah, it isn't bad. It isn't bad. But I generally let it defrost. So it's like, it's normal. And then I season it in a bowl. I bought myself an actual proper big... I think it's a salad mixing bowl, metal one. But I only season my chicken in there. Get an air fryer. Yeah, I've been told air fryers are the bomb. I've been told. I'm all about the healthy option though. At the moment, I'm trying to figure the healthy option. I'll look into it though. I'm gonna jump across to Schley. My faction mate just pulled S-Class to wander on a temple. Hey, congrats to them. I love talking about food. I do and I don't, you know. I do and I don't. You know what I'm saying? I kind of do, but at the same time I don't because I like eating food. Like right now, all I can think about is flapjacks. Oofdy. Oof. Have we got territories? When was the last time they were called? What time are we at? It could have been a while ago. I might be able to grab them right now. 5 minutes. It doesn't look like someone's called them. Sign-in will last. 39. No, we're good. We can call them. Okay, I'm going to call. Crits. I can get these crits and then I can open the weapons that I've got rolling. I'm not sure what I've got going. Come on. You can zoom out, game. You can... It's struggling. Can you let me zoom out? There we go. I love my air fryer and pressure cooker. Instant pot. I need to buy me something like that. My parents have one and they talked about it quite a lot. The healthiest option is portion control. True, but cooking, the way you cook it is also pretty important. I love food. It's less mess as well. You're speaking my language right now. Speaking my language. George Foreman is pretty messy. I will not lie. It's pretty gross as well. The grease tray is pretty gross, honestly. I hope you put your foot in it. Are you saying what? What? Look, what S-Class do you want next in RTS? I'm going for Lee and Andrea, I think. Lee and Andrea. In this region, I'm kind of going for Job, you know? Strangely enough, I'm going for Job. What is this? What is this? My foot in it. What is this? In the UK, that means something completely different. Putting your foot in something in the UK means you've messed up. Like, let's say I know a secret about like Jess. Like, just make up a name, okay? Her name is I won't use Jessica because there are probably Jessicas in chat. Her name is Matilda. Okay, if you're a Matilda in chat, I'm sorry. And you found out that she's actually pregnant, and then randomly in front of her parents, you're like, well, you know, as Matilda's pregnant, it's not too bad. And the parents don't know. That's called putting your foot in it in the UK, okay? That is actually legitimately, you've put your foot in it. Damn, Matilda, I know. But I mean, like, it's a planned pregnancy, everything's good. It's just, she didn't tell her parents yet. Despite being a ravenous meat eater, I love a grilled vegetable lasagna. Vegetables aren't that bad. One of my favorite pizzas is vegetable pizza. I don't know why. I really like vegetable pizza. If you want to buy lean meat that's decent, check out Muscle Foods. Okay, I will do that. I'll do that. I mean, my meat's not too bad. I generally go for lean cuts, but I'll check it out. The American Office, the boss cooked bacon next to his bed on a George Foreman and he stepped on it and he burned his foot. Yeah, I remember that. I've seen all of The Office as well now. And why are we getting so many blocked messages? Oh, it's because people are swearing in the comments. Just be aware you're getting your messages auto blocked by YouTube, guys. So I'm gonna have to block. If you're swearing in my chat, I'm gonna have to block it because if I say yes, this is fine. What happens is YouTube I think that breaking their terms of service effectively is fine, and that's not what I'm going to be down for. Did you find the unsubscribe button yet? I mean, you definitely can unsubscribe. I'm going to have to unhide. I think ICB was trolling. ICB's a very, very regular viewer. GB. You just got banned, ICB. Just FYI. Be careful with your jokes. But I have unbanned you, just FYI as well. Putting your foot in it means you literally put all of into your cooking and... Oh, okay. It's so different in the UK, man. I was like, what's that mean? What's that mean? I was gonna say something kind of off key, but fortunately you've managed to tell me what it means. It's so funny, right? Colloquialisms. So funny. YouTube banned. No, you got banned by GBZ. GBZ banned you. I unbanned you instantly though, don't you worry. GBZ's hitting that moderator ban hammer. Because you were telling people to unsubscribe to me, and it's not a good look. That's all. Yeah, have a different slang and yeah, we do. It's funny though. That one's quite funny. You see, if I wanted to say what we'd say in the UK for what you're saying, instead of putting your foot in it, what people in the UK say is put your back into it. Now in America, if you put your back into it, I know what that means in America. It means something kind of different. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. That's messed up, right? That's right. That's messed up. This is like crazy. It's kind of messed up. Ah, man. It's just funny. It's just funny how the language stuff works sometimes. Like, they have to change the word of certain things when they change it to like French and stuff, because even just a basic word can mean something very different in like in German or French and stuff when it gets translated. So it's just funny. The crisps and chips, yeah, that's different. Like, that's different. Wow, this is a tanky team, man. Oh, it's because I've not got an actual proper leader. Jonas, I did actually read your original comment, but I did get auto-blocked by YouTube. But that is pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts. I am going to be doing some temples for the Wanderer potentially this weekend. We'll have to see. But I could potentially be doing some temples. But I am going to be opening the weapons. I've got 2 weapons on the go. They're both elusive impair weapons. I'm trying to create a Job weapon, I think. So, left or right, guys? Left or right? The one on the left is Magna's shotgun, and the one on the right is Laura's sniper rifle. Which one do you want me to do first? Left or right? Isn't that a song by Ice Cube? Yeah, it is. It is. It is indeed, Shani. It is indeed. But in the UK, that means what you said about putting your foot into it. Like, that means, like... Or, like, using a bit of elbow grease. That might be one they use in America as well, actually. Elbow grease. Do you use that one? Going for Job. Yeah, I am, actually. In this region, I've got, like, 7,000 of his cards now. Left. Left. Go left first. This is the Magna one. We are going to get a crit. Are we going to get elusive impair? Nope. We are not. It's actually quite a nice looking weapon as well. We'll open this one instead. Are we going to get another sniper rifle from Laura with elusive impair? No, we're going to get no crit. No crit. I think I'm going to do a couple of crafts. Let me see how many armory tokens I've got. Okay. I'm not sure if you saw it, guys. Okay, I've got 200k. I kind of did some blowtorch crafts this week on this region. Okay? And I kind of got really, really lucky, okay? So you guys know I already had this weapon, right? I already had this healing, fast healing weapon that I got. I was pretty happy with it. Well, I also got this one as a fast healing weapon. But then I also got this one as a fast healing weapon. This one's not as nice, though. 41%, didn't get the crits on the HP, but I got 3 fast healing weapons. I don't know how I did it so quick. That was in this region we weren't crazy. So I've got 4 of my 5 weapons. Game is rigged. This region for weapons, I've been nuts. Look at all these weapons, man. On my other region, I don't get this luck. It's crazy. I've even got this one down here, you know, like chilling. Not at master work, but yeah. I got some nice weapons here. I mean, like, they would do it on this region. I need some more luck on the other region. The other region gets no luck at all. This region gets pretty good luck. Okay, we're going to do the one pull for Wanderer here. I'm going to pull on the actual S-Class. Let's see what happens. Pull straight on the S-Class. My heart. Oh, my heart for a second, guys. For a second. The animation. Whoo. My heart, guys. My heart. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think he goes towards the collection. I don't have the other character, though. Do I have to max him? I wouldn't mind getting Axel just for fun. Do I have to max him? I guess I have to max him. I don't think I have Riker anywhere, so I'd have to pull Riker as well. Gentlemen, they're pretty. I get you, bro. I get you. I get it. They're pretty similar. Not gonna lie. NGL, guys. NGL. Okay, we just get that one going. Where do you get the base weapons from? I have no luck. I get the base weapons in here. I get all my base weapons in here. You can check my monthly pulls for my base weapon pulls. 4-star weapon pulls. I do get sometimes really lucky in this. In here. I've got like Dante's samurai blades. Damn it. I've got Dante's binding samurai blade in here before. I think I've got a Laura's sniper rifle in here as well. And that's that weapon there. Laura's sniper rifle. Where's Mr. C when you need him? I got lucky with an SE pull last night and got Wanderer 5-star, totally unexpected. Congrats, Richard. Did you already say that? I think I'm really bad with comments at the moment. We put, yeah, okay, I saw what you said before, Richard. I did ignore that on purpose. Oh, God. So, yeah, I got really lucky. So, like, my idea for this region is to, like, have 3 fast healing weapons. This weapon that I've got to build for Job. And then either a Rick weapon or this weapon for, like, a tank. And I'm going to use Aaron as a leader. What do you guys think? And I think it'll be Aaron, Tanya, and it'll be like Aaron, Tanya, Mr. Lou, Job, and Rick. That's my idea, at least. I think they're leveling up right now. Are they in here? That's the Aarons. How close to... I think I need to get quite a lot of her cards. I'm going to claim some cards today, guys. Oh, no, wait. We need to do some weapon crafts. That's right. Don't get too distracted. I think I'm going to do... let me see how many blowtorches I've got. I kind of like this one. I'm going to do it on this one. Let me see how many blowtorches I've got. 0. Okay, we can't do any. I might be able to claim 1. What do I have to do? I have to do something to get the blowtorch. 5 arena battles. I can get 1 blowtorch. Okay, we'll just do my arena attacks and we get a blowtorch. I'm working on my Aaron team at the moment. Yeah, that's where I'm going in this region. This region's Aaron team and the other region is Jesus team. Seems to be the way it's going. I think it's ideally kind of weapons. It's kind of weapon based in terms of where I make my decisions, but it's also like just idea based, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got lucky with another weapon in this region, but I can't remember. I'm getting Job or S-Class Michonne from finishing Turkey Stash. Do we get Job from Turkey Stash? I don't think we get Job from Turkey Stash. I burn cans for Turkey Stash, but it's worth it. It definitely is. It definitely is. Turkey Stash. Do we get Job from Turkey Stash? If we do, I'm mad happy, actually. I'm really happy if we do. Oh, damn. I've got to attack the center. He has got quite a lot of HP, though. He ain't surviving this. Damn it. He took hits, man. How did I do so much damage? He's not surviving this, no? Wait, it says he's got 1,000 HP. Oh, no, that's me. He's definitely not surviving this. I mean, I might as well do it. Damn you. Should maybe have risked a stun, I don't know. Oh, damn. Will she get... I don't think she'll get it. I think she will, actually. Damn, I'm going to have to, like, double defend. Oh, that is dumb. That is so dumb. Did you just see that? That is the dumbest... Oh, my God. I ended up messing it up. I had it all. I had the chance. Oh, boy. Look at the defense. Do you see that? Commander. Both lost their turns. That was an oof. Yeah, get 2,000. I trust you, but I'm pretty sure you're wrong. I hope you're not. Because I'm keeping my eye out for Job that much that I'm just like, wait. Gotta use Harper. I can't remember why I don't use Harper. I think it's just her defense down isn't as good. Victor's got better def down. The only thing that's good is the fact that she brings... Oh, damn, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Knockdown is a noob confirmed. I'm so good that it wrecks me. Yeah, that's how it happens. Nah, honestly, that's actually a pretty... I've seen a couple of people do that where they use a weak leader in the middle. Like they use Priya. And you can't... Like this team's tanky enough that it can take the hits. But I'm not going to kill them all. Okay, yeah. Like because that team was tanky, I could do what I just did. There are 2k. Okay, I'll look. I trust you, but I just need to see it with my own eyes. Like, the funny thing is I have actually seen it with my own eyes. And... I can't remember that it's Turkey stash completion. He is. What? I mean, I'm really close to him, to be honest, guys. I've already claimed one of his 5 stars. And I've got 3,200 cards. So I'll be like 2,800 cards away from getting S-Class Job. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Use Clem lead. I don't have a 5-star Clem. I should get one though. How many arena tokens you gonna burn? You need to spend 21 of your own tickets. I've got a lot of tickets, so I'm fine. But you need to spend 21 of your own tickets. The 4 that you get from the event, and then all of your free attacks. You have to obviously win everything, but that's the minimum. What's up, Marcos? I don't have 150 tickets. I have 11 tickets. I don't have enough for the event. I think you're going to be okay, Marcos. You're going to be okay. You get 4 for free. If you don't forget that if you get Champions tickets and you go to the Champions Arena, those attacks account as well. So Champions tickets are good. You told me. You did tell me. I don't know. I mean, I'll go back and check on my video, but I must have just not realised. Because I was talking about Axel and was shown in that. I'm not sure. But I'm happy. I'm happy I'm wrong. It's good to be wrong sometimes. And this is one of those times. Because I definitely want to get Job cards. We'll take. We'll take. 11 should be okay. You only need 21. And you could get 10 in the next week or 2 weeks. So you should be alright. I want to get the choice box with 2,000 Tanya cards. My Tanya situation isn't too bad. I'm going to get her as an S-Class in this region. It's just a matter of time. I'm sitting on gold right now, as GB would say. Get 44% defense down. Oh, is that with the combination with the 2? Okay. Let's see how much gold I'm sitting on right now. I haven't opened stuff in this region for a while. I'm going to need loads of fast stuff, so... Just open those. That's today's daily crate. We'll just hold on to that. Okay, this is... I'm not sure what we go with that, actually. We're going to go for SR Energy. Just because it's the harder one for me to get. S-Class cards here. I kind of want Mr. Lou, but that's 300 cards. I've got. I might not have actually, but I think I'm gonna go for Mr. Lou. All right. Daily crate. We'll wait on it. Got 21 of those though. Where's my gold? I'm sitting on gold somewhere. I'm gonna go with wild energy. Okay. Pick gear. Another choice crate. Is this the crate? There we go. So I think I take Tanya from this crate. And then I close in on her S-Class. I've only got like 900 of her cards. This is going to give me another 1,000. I'm going to get 1,000 from Battle Pass. I need to start farming the daily crate, I think. We'll see how close we get with this. I'm going to claim the other crate as well. I like opening all my crates like this. I want to be sure of myself when I claim my stuff. I'm sure of what I actually want. Oh, damn it. Where's it gone? This one? Nope. This one? Why does it move like this? This one. Where did it go? This one? This one. Okay. Moving around. I only have 4 arena tickets. Yeah, no, you're going to be in trouble, man. Just you're going to be in trouble. Like you can wait until the end of the week. You can see where you land. I would do 7 attacks though this week, Noah, to get 1 Champions Arena ticket. That's like getting a free ticket effectively. That you have to use this week. So just make sure you do your 5 basic attacks and then 2 extra attacks to get the extra freebie wins in Champions Arena. Has your Axel been useful? I've been using Axel and he isn't even upgraded and he's been useful. I've come up against Mercers in War, not that many, but when I do, auto. I'm working on dupes from both daily crates. I'm not in the situation where I'm working on dupes yet. I don't see the viability of too many characters with dupes. I mean, I could go for 2 Tanyas, but I'm not bothered. I think 1 Tanya is good enough. I'd rather have like it's easier to counter dupes than it is to counter variation of characters. Like a Tanya, double Tanyas is just like you can just counter that with exhaust and heal reduction. She's gonna blow herself up, and no heals. Like she'll heal herself, but she'll blow herself up when she does it. When she does her rush. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of Tanya cards. I think I need to start doing the other daily crate, the advanced one. Not sure where I'm sitting. I've got this one for some reason. Why have we got this one? 130. Oh, I think we got given that actually. Some of these crates we got given. Remember they like compensated us with some cards. Still got this crate. I think in here I'll take Nor. I get like 200, 750. That's alright. Oh my lordy. This is the gold. Okay, I think we're going to be able to claim S-Class Tanya today. Maybe. Maybe. Have I maxed out Tanya? Okay, they're both quite close. I can max her out, I think. I ascended only 1k Nick S-Class. Okay, let me just claim these cards here. I'm gonna claim 1k and then 1k and then nothing else. Oh no, 2 of these. That's the battle pass completed for me. Nora's at 4.6 plus her. Okay, I've got 2 of her already. Okay, 3.5. This is interesting. Second debut was natural with 90%. I was like, yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of debut already, to be honest. Fingers crossed they change the 5-star ascendable in next battle pass. I just ascended the 2 next on the way to the maximum S-Class Nick. How useful is Nick going to be for you as an S-Class? Like, the 6-star Nick is just as useful as the S-Class Nick. The only difference is the amount of damage he's going to do. And how much survivability he's going to have. How many of these? I've got 66 times 40. 2.6. I think this is actually enough to get her. I'm going to claim... I wish I could claim these quicker. I'm going to claim 40 of these. Because I was definitely at 3 point something. And... damn you. Shift positions. If only there was a slide bar. I'd be like, yeah, claim it this many times. Okay, we're going to claim it down to 30 left. I'm going to be getting Tanya today, I think. Looking good. I want to get no S-Class. She is great. She is really good. I don't have her maxed out or anything yet. I do have a good weapon on her, but she's awesome for me. They should open a trading museum to get rid of unwanted cards. Something may come into the game where old cards become usable. I think there is going to be something coming into the game. Now you're talking slide bars, yes. Yeah. Like, oh, damn it. You know what I mean? Like, I just click here, I click that, and it'd be like, how many times do you want to claim this? I'll be like, 25. You know? I should be able to do that. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Okay, let's calculate this. We need 1,124. And then we can get 40 in each crate. So we need to open up 28 more crates. 28 more crates. So I'm going to have 2 left over, of which I will probably claim Shane. So to not mess up, there's this crate as well. Where are these crates coming from, man? I'm going to claim Shane here, I guess. Ah, damn it. I was like, this is it? No. Okay, we'll claim 2 Shane first. Just so we don't make a mistake. 2 Shane first. Nope. And then the rest will be Tanya's. And this is going to be me claiming her as an S-Class. Did I get it wrong? I didn't get the pop-up. I need to claim 29. 28.1. I rounded down instead of up. I got it. We'll just have to claim one of these. No big deal. No biggie. There you go. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let me just check out the S-Class. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think I've got enough trainers for it. But I might use my... I should have enough trainers for that. Hopefully I get a nice legendary pop-up. I don't think I have her in any teams. We want to see the pop-up. I don't want to have to get some more 2-stars either, please. Don't leave me at 89. Bruh. It is, you know. It is. Could have used. I already used the daily map crate. Wow. You heard the click, but it's not giving me my characters just yet. After Shiva and Tanya S-Class, I want to go get Morgan S-Class. Yeah, Morgan could be interesting. I got worried that I didn't... Is it really taking this long to give me my 2-stars? I've already clicked it, like... It's properly lagging. There we go. Well, I say... Jeez. That was bad. Oh, it's because it was giving me 300. Okay, I kind of let it off a little bit. I let it off a little bit. I let it off a little bit. Okay, here we go. Give me the pop-up. Damn you. Damn you. Why was she in a team? Why was she in a team? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. What's your opinion on S-Class Shiva? I think she kind of needs lead to be viable. Got him. Sorry, I read that. Screen is glitched. It was just taking ages to give me the characters. It sometimes happens. I think it happens when you claim a lot in one go. Like if I do it again, you can hear, you heard the noise, and it's just sitting there, just waiting to give me the characters. It's like, do we really want to give him 242 stars or whatever, 252 stars? I'm looking at Jiafeng, Tanya, Lu, Jason, and Raulito lead. Any tips for mods or weapons? You need more control there. There's like none of them have control. You have to have control in the bleed team. Defense, control, and bleed. That's the three main factors of a bleed team. Right now you've got bleed and heals. No defense. Your team's going to get decimated. And you're not going to be able to keep that bleed up. Rosita or Shiva, who's better? Honestly, it depends on the team. It depends on the team you're putting them on. How do you collect all the food at the same time? Keep your finger on the button. Find a farm. Click it, but keep your finger down. You can also do it in territories. If you go to territories, if you find a crate, find one crate, keep your finger on it, it picks up all crates. All the crates. It's called long press. Works for selling stuff as well. So like if you go in here and you want to sell some weapons, let's say 1-star weapons, no, 2-star weapons. If you find a weapon that you don't like this green metal rod, when you keep your finger on it, it selects all the green metal rods. You know, it's nice if you've got a lot of weapons that you have to select at the same time. Payback is better, but it isn't really about that as much. I don't think Shiva's that great without Lee, whereas I think Rosita's a little bit better without Lee. Also, the other specialists that you can get on a defense team with Shiva are not as easily available. So, like, I find when I come up against a Shiva, I use my normalize on Shiva, right? But I find when I come up against a Rosita, I use my normalize on a Tanya. And I kind of hope for the best with Rosita. You can't long press when crafting armory parts. Yeah. And I didn't start my crafts. Oh, did I get a blowtorch? We got a blowtorch, right? Okay, we'll do one blowtorch craft. Let's do a blowtorch craft. We're going to do it on a defensive weapon. And we're going to do it on this Magna one. Let's get me an elusive in pet. What character's coming next to the crate? Should be Marcus or... We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Oof. Okay, we didn't get what we wanted. Okay, we're going to hit reset. And we're going to go for elusive and pair. Craft. And reset. This one. Have I got another defensive weapon? No. I'll go for elusive and pair here too. Did you see my cheeky weapon here? I don't know if you guys noticed that. You see this weapon here? This is actually on 5-star Carl. I managed to get impair like on one of my first crafts, like first 3 crafts. The weapon looks so good. I'd say this is one of the best looking guns in the game. One of the best looking guns. And it's on this Carl. Have I got him maxed? He's a baby Carl. This one. It looks so good. And he's one of the most powerful characters in the 5-star era. For sure. .45 AR as well. He's strong, yo. For arenas and stuff. His original was bad. A lot of the attached weapons of the original characters were really bad. I'm waiting for Road to Survival to start doing the mission into... it doesn't start for another hour and a half. I can speak from personal experience that Shiva is not that great. Like Lux said, she either gets normalized and her payback limit goes off and rarely does that 2k bleeder. I mean, that 2k bleed will land if people basic attack her. The 2k bleed isn't even that powerful though. She's a window if she's got the 2k bleed. Impair on defense is much better. If I'm going to get Shiva, right? If I get S-Class Shiva, I am going for her in my other region. Not as a priority, just as a like, if I need to claim something. Like the first crate, I've got nothing else to claim, so I'm going for Shiva. I'm not going to upgrade her active. Most likely. The problem is I don't see many Shivas rush in the first 3 turns. I don't know why. Like either everyone who has her just gears her incorrectly. I've seen people leave her attack on her weapon and stuff. I think you can make Shiva really powerful, but she's a character that like requires a bit more know-how, and like she's got pretty good defensive stats. Again, like I think just the majority of Shivas I come up against are modded badly. Like they're trying to do something special to get her specialist skill to work properly. I think you should just see her specialist skill as more of a bonus, and utilize her rush a bit more. She's got a nice taunt. So if you utilize her rush a little bit more, she could be pretty nasty. Maybe the update would be the day the gold bars reset. I mean, I doubt they do it all at the same time. It's better to spread things out. If they do lots of things at the same time, it can just be like overwhelming, and there's no point in overwhelming people with good things. You're better off spreading out good things. It's just it makes things feel better that way. You don't want to have people not want to log on because there's so much things that have changed, even if it is positively. Okay, I'm going to check out the Cyber Week stuff. Oh, you've got it's an RNG chance, 5% chance. They should have just made it a plat mod and Davey. That would have been really good. There was some other Cyber Week ones that I saw. This is actually a pretty decent offer. You can get it even cheaper on Amazon. Like 6-star characters in offers generally aren't that great because you can't do anything with 6-star characters right now. 5 stars, there's 5-star arenas where you can use them, or there's like 5-star roadmaps where you can use them. There's nothing that is limited to 6 stars right now, and that's because of the way the game works, where they've made it so the 6 stars are basically S-classes in the ratings. The turkey, is the turkey worth it? That one unlocks the secondary prizes, right? How much did they say it was? It was $4, right? I think it's a little bit more expensive in the UK. Yeah, it's a little bit, like $4.50, but it's not too bad. And you can get it cheaper on Amazon by about 15-20%. So you can get this for less than £3 on Amazon. And it gives you the second half of these missions, right? So it gives you, and it gives you the completion bonus. Okay. The wild turkey reward's pretty bad there, but get 2 GPS canteens. So it's not too bad. I don't need Liliths. So I wish they gave you an option to do something with Liliths. I'm maxed out. Like right now, look at that. I can't claim these 8 Liliths that I got from. I can't remember where I got these from. But I got these. I think it was from my faction winning a tournament. I couldn't claim them. Like these are gonna run out. I've got nothing to do with my Liliths. I've got 200 just sitting there because I don't get enough characters to use the Liliths on. How does Amazon make things cheaper? I should make like an extended video on the Amazon stuff because it is really good, but they just have cheaper prices. Like it's up to the vendor to make the, like imagine you've got a shop, right? And you're selling cans of drink, and there's a shop next to you that's selling cans of drink. They can undercut you, right? But they can't undercut you on like certain things. Like if you've ever seen it, like where it says part of a multi-pack thing, they have to sell it for the price on the side of the container. It's like the rules, because they bought some multi-pack thing to sell individually. But they can undercut you if they're like if they buy on mass, you know. And I'm not sure, they just basically decide, hey, we're going to cut prices by 15%. We're trying to lure people in. We see other places do that, like Epic Game Store is trying to make it so that you can't buy certain games on Steam. They pay the developers of games a little bit higher percentage on the cut of the sales of the games they do, and they get like exclusive games on their platform. That's how, it's just a business move, right, from Amazon. Paul of plat defense on defense, not bad. Mr. Lou is the best character in the game at the moment. Just put 3 or 4 of them in a team and you are untouchable. As S classes, I mean, it is powerful, but it is easily counterable. Like you could take a team, like if I took this team, like if I knew I was coming up against 3 S classes, right? I could just build this team and it would 100% destroy it. Like it wouldn't even be close. Beat this team. And then we could go, where is he? I haven't got Rick in this region. Because you've got two anti-bleeds, Mercer and Harav, Got normalize. Just remove all the bleed with Mercer and Arav. No more bleed. Not even a slight bit of bleed damage you take. I think one of them might be able to do all three as well. Let me just check. Yeah, there we go. You don't even have to take like Arav for the bleed, but I think Arav's one's slightly better, but it's... Let me just check. There we go. But you can just take him, for instance. Then you can take Priya. And then you can take like any command. If you're talking about a defense team here. If you're talking about on attack, you can run into issues with certain specialists. But you're taking no bleed damage with this team. 0 bleed damage. Mercer completely counters Lou indeed. Magnet negates the bleed also easy counter is infection. There are definitely some dangerous teams. I saw someone post a team on Facebook, right? And they're like, I've come up against this team so many times it's impossible to beat. It had Jesus, Marge, Magna, Siddiq, and Princess, right? And the instant I saw that team, I was like, you just build that attack team with just Angel and Jesus, and you watch that team just literally blow itself up. Like just remember, Angel is just like one of the most powerful characters in the game when it comes to characters that gain AP, right? Like I just got Tanya. Who's going to win out of a one-on-one between Tanya and Angel? It's going to be Angel every time. It's going to be Angel every time. But it's because, like, even if there's fast healing or whatever in her hands, it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, I can do her active, can't I? Yeah, I can do her active. I think she's got a good enough active. It doesn't actually increase the turns. That's interesting. Oh, okay. I'm not getting it to maxed. But I'll max out her rush. I can't. I can, but it's just going to take ages. Thanks, game. Okay. So we've got her in a team. And then we just attack with Angel. And then doesn't matter what weapon we use. I mean that weapon's kind of cheating because you'll just give herself bonus HP. Let's go for a double attack weapon. Not a very good weapon for her, but you can just hit auto. I actually did get a little bit out of the loop here. It's actually pretty interesting, but she'll get it back here. I actually don't think I'm going to be able to finish this fire stash and get the tower open because I don't know where I'm going to get arena tickets from. How many arena tickets have you got, Noah? Didn't you have more than 4 last week? Did you spend arena tickets knowing this event was happening? Marge counters Lou. Yeah, exactly. There are counters in the game, right? There are counters. Like, I showed it was it last week or the week before? Jesus counters Marge because the trauma makes her do so much damage. I don't know if there's anyone with Marge in my faction. I'm not sure if there's anyone with Marge in my faction. I'm guessing there is not. Like the same with this team, right? If I just build quite a basic team, Alright. It's quite a basic team. Nothing special. We'll put that weapon on him. Actually, no, we'll put that weapon on her. And on him, we're going to put this weapon. Okay, this team is actually probably going to beat me. But because I exhaust, I can't remember if it's active or is rush. It's because of the infection. That's why this one's going to win. We're trying to force this guy to rush. We want this guy to rush. Because he should hurt his teammates when he does it. We didn't force him to rush. I actually want to see this. To take a little bit more of a different team. Like we can take this one and this one. I just want to see if he can blow up the other teammates. That'll be interesting. I want to see if his rush blows up teammates. It should. Who's Looney? I like that guy. Oh, the exhaust might just wear off. Oh no, she controlled. Okay. Okay, here we go. Did the control come in? No. Man, I'm actually like, I should just not take Princess. Because that control's messing up the sequence. I need to not take Princess. Maybe take a disarm. Just for fun. I need to do that. I resisted. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. You died it. I did. I'm basically trying to make Angels active. Make it work with Jesus' rush. But look, his rush is too slow. I don't think they maxed out the rush. Oh, they haven't got AP on the weapon. That's why. They haven't got AP on the weapon. And that's what's messing it up. I thought he got 100% to himself. Oh, he's got AP when taking damage. Okay. The weapon's not well made. He's not getting a natural rush. Like, that's not a good weapon. So I have to give him AP. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. Now he's getting a natural rush. If he had AP on attack, he'd get in a natural rush properly. But he didn't for some reason. Did I disarm? I don't think I did. Okay, here we go. Is the trauma still here? Yeah, it did work. But now the rush is too slow again. Oh, he did his active. Okay. Yeah, so the only problem is like things aren't going off at the right time. So like he's rushing. He should kill himself there though. Yeah, there we go. And he should do it again. Oh no, okay. Then he got healed. Yeah, the weapon's not very good there. Like AP on defense was not the way to go. What's up, J-Lo? Welcome to the stream. If you keep doing auto, it's not working. It's just to show you it wouldn't work anyway. It would just be mindless if I did it when I tried to manipulate it. It's because the weapon was AP on defense and not attack. If you saw the first 2 attacks I did, they didn't get a natural rush. The team, yeah, it should be alright. The team should be alright. But the weapon was bad. That was the only problem with that. For the example, I was just trying to show you. Like it was, I should be waiting on my active and stuff. But I just built a random as hell team there, guys. I was just trying to get Angel's thing to work and not have her die instantly. I can't decide whether to grind for Rick or Negan. Yeah, Rick is definitely the best character out of those 2. Definitely. For sure. I have enough cards for 2 S-Class characters. I just need to level up the characters first. Yeah, it can be a grind. I get you. Aaron or Nick? I would say Aaron. I put up a solo Marge. Okay. That's the trauma version, right? That's why you can just destroy her with trauma. Have you gone for resist there, GB? Because that is a big problem for her, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I should start saving up for Magna with the 1.2k cards or get Rick faster since it would be 3k. That one's tough, but I would say getting more cards is generally the better way to play the game. The only reason you would want to go for Magna is I would only say you should go for Magna over Rick if you would get Magna or be much closer to her otherwise. Like if that's your first 1.2k cards of Magna, not worth it in my opinion. Not worth it. Okay, friendly duel. Can't remember. Did I just put on like a random 5-star or something? Let's see. Let's take the pancake kit. Oh no, we can't combat mod him. Okay. I guess we'll have to use a 6-star then. Actually, let's do bleed here. That way I can get to the burn one a bit quicker here. Oh yeah, she's got a guardian shield. Is she turn 1? Yeah, okay. We gotta take another character to remove the guardian shields. I choose you, Cal. Okay. Your friendly defense? No. Did it hit the trauma? Oh, you resisted it. Cheeky. See, if you hit that trauma, that's where it's going to be dangerous. I think that's how you have to build her team, to be honest. You can't. I think if you tried to build her otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. The second I hit the trauma, she's killing herself. How would you beat that Jesus 2 trader team? You could beat it patiently and just destroy it when the camouflage runs out. So I keep trying to find you myself. Like, you don't need to take a Doc Stevens against Jesus. You can just take it your time. Take your time. There we go. And that's how you're going to beat her. With Rick, I have 1 ascendable, 2.6k more from Turkey Road, and then those 3k I would be getting really close to him. Yeah, I mean, he's really good. He's really, really good. Trauma Axe is so good. Yeah. It really is. I haven't got the best Trauma. Oh, I have. I've got the best Trauma Axe in this region. Okay. So glad I picked it up. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think especially with Alpha, it makes such a big difference. And the biggest bonus about it is when she holds it, she doesn't be degraded, which is really still strange that it happens with the other axe, right? And you see, right now she's holding the axe and she looks normal. But that's a tier 4. But if I put that in her hands, she looks like tier 1. DMAS brought that to my attention and I can't unsee it now. I hope they fix it. It happened in an MMORPG that I played once, right? Where if you put on a specific helmet, it changed the way stuff looked on someone. For some reason, it bugged someone out. It was really weird. Missing out on a Trauma Axe would have been a bit oopsie. Yeah, even my brother grinded for that one. I was like, bro, you need to grind. Oh, and you get arena tickets after entries as well. So you're gonna get. Okay, so let me just calculate that again. You get 2 from the 2 weeks. You get 4 from the thing. You get 10 extra attacks. So you get 16. So that means you need to use 25 tickets. 16, 25. 19. You only need to use 19 tickets. So you need to find 19 tickets from elsewhere. And you can get tickets in level ups. So if you hit 1.4 million in the 6 level ups that's going to happen during the event, that 19 goes down to 13 tickets being required from what you've already got. And out of those attacks, you could potentially get champions tickets. So every champions ticket you get, just make sure you try and win. Even if like you saw what I did before, that was just stupid. I just got frustrated and was like, I'm not going to win, so I just fled. But realistically, you should just win. Just win. Can you get... Yeah, you can get... Yep, you're right. You can get from daily bags as well. And I get like... On average, I get like 1 of these a week. On average. It seems to be fairly even percentages in here. But, I mean, they should just show it, but it seems to be fairly even. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes tickets drop. I think you're going to be fine as long as you... I would definitely recommend trying to hit 7 attacks up minimum this week. And then maybe going all in next week. Like, don't overspend this week so you can't spend any next week. If you get like 5 champions tickets, you can calculate where you're going to be to try and hit 20 as well to get an extra free one. I do that quite a lot. Like, I'll do an extra hit on purpose in like the last arena when I don't need to. If the amount of champions tickets I've got would add me to get another champions ticket for free, just to get an extra free attack. Like, I do that generally. Seems to be a pretty good tactic. I can do it in this region because I can set up. I mean, Jesus, you've got Jesus S-Class, right? GB. Can you put up Jesus and one other character? Any other character, except like an infection character or a bleed character. Just if GB's still here. What's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Can you get? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you can. I think you can get them on war crates as well. Actually, I'm not sure. There is a daily ticket offer with 2 tickets guaranteed, at least for $1.99. That will be my last resort. I think you should be okay with that, but you know, it seems to be decent as long as if you hit 1.4 million in a couple of level ups, you're gonna hit it in 2, right? This faction level up this weekend and probably the week after, if there is a faction level up then as well. Trying to hit 1.4 in some of the solo ones. Should be alright. Should be good. And it is definitely worth trying to do well in that. That weapon is legit. That weapon is legit. And that's basically what you're going to be getting, right? You're going to be effectively getting... I'm not sure what I'd do with this weapon, honestly. I'd probably just go for Rampage. Like Rampage 45% attack. What are your guys' plans with this weapon? We've hit 86 likes on the stream already, guys. Not even really been asking or anything. You guys are doing good. Thank you very much. If you haven't hit like on the stream already, we can get up to 100 likes today's stream. Would be great. Would be fantastic. I'm definitely not missing out on that weapon, I know, right? It's just a shame that it's got such a nice 4th slot special and I want to replace it. Like, it would have been nicer. How could this been nicer? It would have been nicer if it had 40% attack and 40% defense. And that way you decide what you want to keep. You can make it a defense plus tough HP weapon or an attack versus double attack weapon. No matter what you do, you're going to have to replace one of those 2 stats, replace one of the, one of those 2 specials, and then replace one of the 2 stats with huge AP, and then upgrade the last one to 45%. So no matter what, it'll come out exactly the same Rampage weapon, but at least you could choose which way you wanted to go. And honestly, I'm not really sure which way I would have gone. Because I kind of, on one of my regions, like that would have made a really nice weapon for Joe, but that would have been an instant, like, tough HP, elusive impair. I would have been fine with that. Yeah, just Rampage 45%. Yeah, I mean, right now there's no other real good option. Otherwise, you've got to do. I mean, you could do elusive impair and then 35% defense. Not sure about that one. Already have a double attack plus crit up on Rampage weapon. No idea how to use that weapon. I mean, you could go for a second one, or you could change the double attack. I mean, you could just hold on to it. You never know. There could be a character that comes out that could use this. On a defense team or something. Issue is it's just a window. Give him a Rampage potential weapon when Jesus is going to be free to play. You still have to get Rampage. That's all. You still have to get rid of... I mean, this weapon is free to play as well, you know? This weapon is accessible for free to play. So, there is that. It's going to be better than Rampage weapon I have now, so that's good anyway. I mean, my one is 50% attack on one of my regions. This one. It will be slightly better than this one. Even with 45% attack, I guess. Not the target damage, but the spread damage. It'd be good to have 2 Rampage weapons as well. $95, 96 likes on the stream, guys. We're so close. We're so close. Thank you very much. It's so good when I hit 100 likes. It's such a good feeling. I remember when I used to get 20 likes on streams, guys. I was like, yes. Things are going good. How things have changed. I appreciate it. It's all because of you guys. Okay, let's get rid of these. I think I've got a Darcy. Yeah, I do have a Darcy. I have held on to a Darcy. I said that as if I'm going to get both the crits for the 45%. Wow. You got to hope, right? You got to hope. That's how you got to do it. Sometimes you can get it go good. And sometimes not. Like, sometimes you can get it go good. This had to hit perfect on every single upgrade to get that. And then there's weapons like this where it doesn't even matter how much you upgrade this weapon. Like, see, this is a broken weapon in my opinion, right? That 4 slot should be dark blue. That is 100% a dark blue upgrade. It's saying it's a tier. It's saying it's a tier. It's not even as good as healing stun. Like, healing stun is seen as a tier higher than that. Like, they need to start adjusting how these work. You know, these specials, 400% attack and guardian shield. That is a tier 4. That is not a tier 3. Like, I perfect this weapon, but it should be diamond, but it's only masterwork. You know? Should be dark blue. Exactly. Exactly. Same with this. Like, all these weapons, I've complained about it already. This weapon. At least on the S-Class characters or 5-star weapons that they're bringing out, they should all be teal and stuff. Because it messes up team power that they're not high enough. When you've got a weapon that is definitely better than something like... That's definitely better than stun on a basic stun on attack. You know? Like, that's better than a basic stun on attack, but it's showing you that it's better than a basic stun on attack. Also, wouldn't it be a little bit more, like this weapon right here, right? Doesn't it seem a bit, like, more awesome to go for a weapon that looks like this? Because it's got the teal and like, the cyan and the dark blue upgrades on it, right? Imagine they were both purple. Even if it was the same buff, they're both purple. It just wouldn't be as, like, big a draw. As much as it's fluff, it's still something, right? So, like, imagine this weapon when they had it in the event. If that was dark blue, even the noobs would realize that was good. Like, if it's not dark blue, some people might not realize it's not, like, legit. Even Doc Stevens, yeah. I mean, I don't think they should go back to 5 stars and do it. I think they should definitely go on the S-Class and 5-star weapons that they've got. Like, when it being attacked, a better chance to gain elusive for 2 turns. That should be a dark blue. Or at the very minimum, it should be like a teal at the top. Yeah, that Tara weapon is going to hit 650 and get the dark blue. Can it? Because it's only going to get 2 5% upgrades on it. Are you sure? Because it's exactly the same. No, you're right. Yeah, as long as you get the 2 5%, you're going to get... I mean, you're guaranteed. You're 100% guaranteed to get this on a Tara weapon. Masterwork. Because even if it doesn't crit twice, you get 12, right? And that's 24. And she only needs 20 to get 630 plus. My rip weapon flopped, so did my Kearin swords. Had no crits on both of them. My Kearin swords, I don't think, like, even that, there's no way it couldn't even get to masterwork. It's impossible. Legit. There's nothing I could do to get this to masterwork. But that's because the bottom thing doesn't have the correct rating. What does the bottom thing have on these? 180. I still don't think that's high enough. Is it 180? 180. So she'd be getting 30 more points. Yeah, so if I crit that, it would have been masterwork. It's just, they don't have the right amount of stuff on things. I wish Green Tunes has better defensive stuff. They got Stonewall, but that's it. Yeah, it's true. That's why I built this weapon for Rick, because if I do want to use green characters on a defense team, yeah. But legit though, green characters have one of the best offensive buffs. This is such a good buff. If you get a full green attack team, this buff is amazing. It is what I'm going to be working on soon enough. Team player 4. Strong attacks at the start of each turn. All other teammates get 10% attack for 1 turn for each strong teammate on the team, right? If you go and watch my Brutus guide video, I show a team with that in. It's nuts. It's nuts. And this is my attack team right now, where I used a lot of green characters. And I basically would just put in Rick's hands. I have got the weapon already. It is this weapon right here. I can't show you. I can show you in Alpha's hands. It's this weapon. And I'm just going to 5-star it and then do the business. Strong attacks is nice. One there for my Clementine. Yeah, it really is good. It makes Clementine team stronger as well because she doesn't get as much attack boost. I'm just slowly leveling her up. I can't remember what her base weapon's at. Why doesn't it show me her base weapon? It's so weird. Like this is an attached weapon. It's not showing me her base weapon once. Like I can't see what her weapon has. Still can't see. What the hell? There we go. I just haven't gone for a 4 slot. It is a 5-star weapon though. I guess I could start working on that one. Green power. Yeah, Mighty Morphin. No wait, that's Power Rangers, my bad. Close, I was close guys, I was close. They're Teenage Mutant, Mighty Morphin. So having a bit of a mixture there. Teenage Mutant, Mighty Morphin. What am I doing? What are we talking about? Green Ranger was 1 versus 5, the Rangers, for 5 episodes. I didn't really watch Power Rangers when I was young. I watched the movies, but I didn't watch the... Well, I mean, I did. I watched the TV show, but I didn't really follow it. I kind of just... Because they didn't put on in order in the UK. They just put a random episode on, so you could just be watching it out of order a lot of the time. It was pretty frustrating. 99 likes, guys. 99 likes on the stream. There's someone sitting here right now debating, should I hit that like button? I think the answer could be a yes, guys. Hit the like button. Hit 100 likes. Have fun, Noah. Enjoy the movie, man. Hey, there we go. 100 plus. That's what I like to see. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much to everybody who hit like on the stream. Hit 100 likes on another Monday stream. Monday's just the best streams. Mondays just has the best streams. I actually finished watching something recently. I finished watching The Community. If anyone's watched The Community or not watched it, I would recommend it. It was actually pretty good. It took about 8 or 10 episodes to really get going for me. That was the TV show I was talking about that I was watching. I didn't want people to spoil it for me, but I would recommend watching it. I think The Community was a really good watch. Is that green weapon craft better than the 1535 one? Yeah, only if you've... It might be better even if you're the only green character because it affects everybody on the team and not just the people adjacent to you. But for like if you've got like 3, let's say you've only got 3, right? This is one of my attack teams. Like 3 green characters. That means that Alpha, Kenny, Brutus, and Erin will all get a 20% buff. No, wait, we'll get a 30% attack buff every turn. Right? Now you might think, I don't need that, I've got Kenny. But this is where, like, I know GBZ's going to hate it, but like this is where you can say I don't need Kenny now because I'm getting attack buffs from elsewhere, and I can bring in someone else to do something else. You know, I could bring in Franklin for more damage, or I could bring in the Gentleman for more damage, or you know, whatever. Or you could bring in Andrea for AP gain. You know, you could bring in Doc Stevens for AP gain. So like your rushes will be faster. You're doing more damage off base. Blasphemy, I know. Well, that's the truth, though. You know, I'm speaking the truth there. Like when you've got damage source, like imagine you had 4 strong characters. I mean, you wouldn't in this case, but recheck that last statement. I wish the new gold brick will be good for this meta. Like I think this is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping the gold brick character will have a special weapon. I want to make a video on like my hopes for the gold brick, but where it's got exhaust on the weapon, so it's got an exhausting weapon and quite a high exhaust, like I'd say like 650, reasonably high targeted exhaust. And I guess it would have to go on either an alert character or basically anything but a fast character. And probably not a strong character because they just got the trauma weapon. The strong attacks have a revive and focus attached all of a sudden. No, it does not. You will never see AMC characters in this game, Robert, most likely. I mean, it's been 5 years. There are other games that have AMC characters in it, which is like No Man's Land, because it's an AMC game, effectively. It's like this is a comic book game. This is featuring characters from the comics. So like the way you see them in this is where you see them in the comic, sort of. Like this Rick, the way you see him in the comic. Right? It's not the way you see him in the TV show. But they have said that Telltale is canon to the comics, so that's actually pretty interesting. It can't replace Kenny. I mean, it depends. In these teams, Kenny doesn't like give you speed. It gives you more, I would say, consistency with higher damage. But if you want to win quicker, you know, you've got to replace him. Akira or Marge? What? Akira or Marge? Both. They're 2 of the top 5 characters. Like both. Like Javi leads, Akira, Marge +2. I want Lauria or Tyrese as a gold break, to be honest. That'd be kind of cool. I think Laurie and Tyrese would be able to come in. So Daryl is not in the comics. Nah, Daryl's not in the comics. Daryl was an AMC created character to basically pick up the slack on any storyline jitters that they had. Like, let's say let's say an actor didn't want to play a role anymore. Daryl would start picking up that storyline from the comic, you know? It makes sense. It makes sense. People didn't like it, but it made sense. And that's why they've got they had quite a decent actor in that position and someone who they knew would stick around. And they probably pay him quite a lot of money because of it, you know, because he's in the sort of like sanctioned, important role. And obviously he's loved. That dude is proper loved. Maybe not initially, but he became mad loved by a fan base. Okay, these offers are back, so they roll back around. This is a weird offer for me. It's like quite expensive. I don't see this weapon being that great, to be honest. And they're mainly charging you for the weapon because the armory tokens and stuff. They're charging like, this is for 5k armory tokens. And I mean, blowtorches. That's a weird one. Is Andrea a better offensive tune than Morgan is for defense? I think Morgan can be used on more teams than Andrea can be versus defense teams. Like meta defense teams, she can't be used against Marge defense teams, for instance. She just destroys herself. I mean, you could potentially have exhaust resist or main resist, but at the same time, she gives AP to other people as well, so it's like you can't use her against those teams. Yeah, that cricket bat are not that great. Yeah, it's not a very good weapon. I don't know. Even the base stats are not good. I mean, that's not too much of a problem. It's more the splash damage. That's mainly what they're trying to sell you, is a green splash. But it doesn't work that great. Cutthroat 2 is nasty. Yeah, that is nice, yeah. I have like 6 of those bats. Yeah, I think I have one. I wanted to run some tests, but I don't think I've ever used them. Where are you? Oh, because the stats are so low, it's all the way down here. Any idea what the next event Conquest could be? I don't think Conquest is going to be an event. I think it's going to be a game mode. I think it's like, this is my theory. I think it's going to replace War. And that's my theory. War is proper dry and old, guys. Like, and I think they realize that it's maybe losing them players the way it's structured. Like, especially War of Champions, because they build up War of Champions so much. After War of Champions, I reckon they lose like a percentage, like an actual flat percentage of players they lose after War of Champions, because people go, or people don't even qualify. Some people don't qualify and they just quit. So like, yeah, I think it's going to be a replacement for War. I wish the SI is coming sooner. It comes in 40 minutes. It's not that bad. I need 600 left for S-Class Frick. War is being replaced by Conquest, as confirmed. I want to see that. I want to test that cricket bat with 1535. I mean, I've got this weapon, and it's exactly the same. Is it this region? And it's exactly the same. It's actually more powerful. And not with 1535 though. But yeah. I don't understand why people always quit after War of Champions, because it is so grueling to gear up for War of Champions, and you build it up in your head, and a lot of the time War of Champions is, it's probably a letdown for a lot of people, because War isn't that great. It's just War isn't that fun as a tournament, you know, as an event. It's the same thing over and over again that we've done forever, and you know, eventually you're going to be like, yeah. You should make a tinfoil hat and make a theory about Conquest. See if one of them hits. Like, see if I get a knock at the door. Excuse me, Mr. Lockdown. We need to talk to you about your last video. No war, what do you mean? We don't know. We don't know when it comes to what's happening with Conquest and what's happening with War and stuff. It's just theories. Use Alex Jones. I'm going to be honest, I've never watched any of Alex Jones' stuff. Never. SR challenge, I am down. I'm going to be doing the SR challenge on Friday. I forgot what Conquest is. No one knows. They haven't really given too much information yet. How you think they could improve War Conquest? This could be a separate video, to be honest. I mean, I think War's a very hard one to change. They tried to implement Onslaught. Some of the things they introduced in Onslaught is actually better than War. Is Wild Turkey worth it? I think we went through the rewards and said it was. We went through the rewards that the Wild Turkey gives you, and it is. Like, just straight up, it gives you 2 Bernadettes, 10,000 Armory tokens, both of these 2, and a plat mod, like minimum. But it also gives you some, like, thousands of elite item tokens, so you're going to get some trainers from that. And then lastly, you're going to get 5 Liliths, some gear. I think it's 2 GPS, 2 canteen. I think it's worth it. Pick it up off of Amazon. Get 20% off. I don't like the towers in War. I think they should be. I agree. I think War is more enjoyable with no towers. That's for sure. They did make War better though. I will say, as much as I don't like War, I think they made War better by giving you a 15-second repair. Definitely made Wars better, and it made Wars better because you wouldn't be queuing as much to get as many points, right? So like your opponent would repair and then you'd hit them more and you'd repair as well. Whereas before, what's happening is you're getting off your attacks, you're destroying the faction once, they're not repairing, and then you're queuing again. The downtime is half the issue, right? Mercs are pretty good, yeah, too. Mercs are pretty good. I think what they need to do is increase the amount of points you get from attacks. Either change the multi-hit thing. Like I've talked about this a lot. They changed how a lot of the point system works in this game. Like if I go to the last war, they changed how, like, this is a little bit buggy, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, there we go. Last war. Look at this separation of the scores, right? Once upon a time, they used to both count towards your milestones. So War used to be a bit more engaging because you could score a bit quicker than you can now. They split up the scores, but they didn't change the milestones very well. So it just takes twice as long to hit milestones now. It just takes twice as long to hit milestones. I always love after War when I get all my goodies. Yeah, getting prizes and rewards and stuff is nice, I guess, but the actual experience of warring is not great fun. Kind of miss how each war had an exclusive tune for the top faction in the old era. I think that would make people push more. It would only make the top faction push more. It would only affect maybe 2% of players of every war. I think that's probably one of the worst additions that they had in War was exclusive characters. It also makes factions stack more, so regions become much more one-sided. If there's going to be an exclusive character, I think the way they can do it is make it so that there's a optional, like, kind of, they could make it like War of Champions. They could do like a season. Maybe that's what they're doing with Conquest. It could be they're doing a season. So like, okay, it'll be like Conquest Season 1 and it'll be part of War. It'll last 2 months and it'll basically be like the Battle Pass. But it's based on your war attacks. It's based on your placement. And then you can get an exclusive character that way, you know? Who you think when I get Tara M4 with a Rampage of 45% I can get a diamond? It can get diamond, yeah. No, sorry, it can get to a masterwork. It can't get to diamond. The best you can get is plus 40 points on it. I never understood the purpose of the split war scores. It was because there was complaints. The original implementation was they brought in because there was complaints about people purposefully last hitting camps and stuff to try and get more score, right? To just try and get more score. So now they have individual score and faction score, right? Individual score and faction score. And your faction score doesn't count towards your individual like milestones, even though you are individually getting those points. It's just like, yeah. You doing any of the feature offers? What I could do is I could go through the offers and say which ones I think are good to buy and not. I can do that tomorrow. Like some of these, like I've already talked about them a little bit though. Like 6-star characters are generally worth avoiding. The rest of the stuff, you just got to look at the rest of the stuff. This is actually a decent offer though, because there's no RNG involved. Like everything you get, you choose. Whereas there was this offer, where is it? This one? This is pure RNG. So like when you look at an RNG offer, and for me it's £4.50. For you it's probably $5 if you're in America. You should always just look at this offer and say, that's 5,000 Armory tokens. The rest is just a bonus. Like you could potentially get the rest, but I mean, you are actually more likely not to get the 5,000 tokens than you are to get, but that is the worst part of it. So you should always look at the worst thing in RNG and say that's it, right? Same sort of thing here. As much as it's 47.5% to get a gold, well, 2 of them, you're still 47.5%, you know? And it's still the worst thing in here. Do you think gold mods are like terrible? Do you still think this offer's worth £3.69 or $4 where you're from, or reduced based on where you buy it? Same sort of thing. This is actually a pretty good offer because, again, you get to choose the characters. It's weird that they've got such old characters in here and then such new ones. I think this crate might change every couple of days because this is all tough characters. So I reckon they're going to maybe do an alert version or a strong version and a fast version. So I would recommend, if you do want this particular crate and these particular characters, to pick it up sooner rather than later, because they could remove this and then put a fast version in. They could remove that and then put in a strong version in. You know? But that's a pretty decent crate. And you can buy it twice as well. So you can get 15% of a character for a tenner, which isn't too bad. And you get all the extra stuff on top, like some... Again, no RNG. Everything's choice here, which is good. This is a weird crate, we talked about it, but no RNG. This one is terrible. I mean, I don't know. What's the odds? I don't think AP drain's that great. Not great enough to spend a £5 on a mod. But this is layered RNG. So like you've got RNG to get platinum and gold, then you've got RNG to hit the rolls. So like you could get 1 upgrades on this. You know? Doesn't matter. You could actually legitimately get a gold and it could turn out better than the platinum would. It's just crazy how RNG works. I'd rather have a plat mod than Davey. I just realised the background behind elite item tokens are, I think, the kingdom or hilltop, as well as 2 chickens. Well, oh, you mean in the token? In the actual token itself. Where is it? I keep missing it because I ignored a Bernadette. I thought it's a backpack. Isn't that just a backpack? Or do you mean in here? Ah, right, yeah. That is that's hilltop. That's hilltop, I guess. Hilltop. Give me the yellow trainers. Give me the yellow trainers. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to wrap the stream here. It's 10:30. I'm going to have a little break and then SR starts in 30 minutes. Finishes in 30 minutes, starts in 30 minutes. So, this ain't your end of month pulls. You're right, it isn't, but I don't normally save those for end of month. I sometimes do them at end of month, but I just do them whenever. I do them whenever. Eesh. Eesh. Okay, guys, so the next stream is going to be Thursday. We could have a fairly jam-packed stream week. I might be streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. More information on that to come, probably by Thursday. I'll have some videos out between now and then as well. I have got a Jesus video planned, and I could do a little video on those offers as well, because I do see a lot of people talking about them. So I will see you guys. But that is the end of my stream today. I want to thank you very much for tuning in and hitting the like button as well. We hit over 100 likes on the stream. Very much appreciated. I'll see you on Thursday, I hope, for the next live stream. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do. We talk about RTS stuff all the time. If you ever have any questions, that is the place to ask. But that is the end of my stream today. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye.